Traveling north across planet Ithor's surface, Zim, Rykon, Bridge, and I discover a tree with red leaves that's been torn out of the ground, ravaged by claw marks. As they travel further north, we discover dead bodies before they're attacked by a tree. The deadly plant was no match for our combined abilities. Traveling quietly north, we reached an Imperial slave camp stationed near a cave leading underground. Rather than a direct assault, we moved west of the camp and picked off a trio of stormtroopers. A stealthily planted explosive rocked the camp and took out their power relay. It alerted the camp and we were beset on by more troops. While Zim attacked the tower, I focused on breaking open the trio of cages and freeing the captive Ithorians. The astromech bridge took deadly amounts of damage before Zim repaired them to functioning. With our added numbers, we successfully captured the camp, wiped out the troops, leaving only one alive to send false reports that all was well. With the stormtroopers wiped out, we questioned the freed Ithorians. We gathered supplies and agreed to taking a rest before venturing into the caves.
Enjoy your one free reroll.
Yep. It only lasts for this session, so make sure you use it.
Uh-huh.
I shall.
And with that, because I forgot to do so, hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of the Holochronicles. I actually think, now that I think back on it, I didn't change anything on the streams stuff for this.
I do.
Oh, did you?
I like the titles and such. Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I typically do it, so okay. I'm with it today. I am your GM for this game, or DM, or whatever you want to call me, Odin. I typically play Dahlia over on the Far Wide campaign, and these are my very lovely players who we're going to go down the line in Discord. For me, it's you, AJ. You go first.
Hello, everybody. I am your usual GM for Far and Wide, AJ. But on every other Monday, I play Rykon, Score, Dark Jedi, and Keeper of the Balance. But speaking of Saturdays, though it may seem that we're only playing our main game every other week, I swear to God this is a coincidence.
We're just at a weird part right now where we have to keep taking breaks because things keep popping up.
But do join us this Saturday for a test run of my one-shot designed to teach new DMs and new players the ropes of the game, called The Prize of the Mountain Prince, where I will be DMing for our usual set, minus Micah, and we're exchanging him for Broden Mai's friend, Buddy. So yeah, catch us there next Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
I may need to talk to you about that after this. Alright, we're gonna go to Tindy now.
Hello. My name is Casey. I play the non-binary, blue-skinned and bald mediator Tindy. When I am not pretending to be a Force-sensitive blue person, I am writing and producing the Doctor Who podcast, Anywhere But Now. That is an actual play. And interviewing fun GMs, DMs, game writers, and more on the joy of GMing.
So I heard Donna Noble's coming back for a special.
Mm-hmm.
That's irrevocably kick-ass.
Neil Patrick Harris is going to be there too.
Oh, and more.
Holy
we could get
shit.
into whole spoilery stuff, but we'll save that for another conversation.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
It seems like he's the villain of some kind. I don't know who.
Stop making it better.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go over to our droid for hire, Bridge.
Hello, I am Bridge. I am normally go by Micah. I also go by Yordrick. And I DM my own game that is not streamed or viewable in any fashion whatsoever besides the wails and laments of my players.
Or me and your walls.
He has been known to
No.
Bitch, I'm
No,
everywhere.
No.
I'm like rats. I'm an infestation.
No. I do not exist on any social media. Good luck trying to find me without any personal information.
Good luck, Charlie.
Do not. What?
I said, good luck, Charlie.
Yeah. It wouldn't be very interesting even if you found me. But that's it about me.
All right. And to our last player of the night.
Alright. My name is Jeff. I'll be playing the role of Bounty Hunter Zim2 Zim. I am not involved in anything else outside of this session campaign.
But hey, go Bills.
Yes.
All right.
And fuck the Broncos.
Apologies beforehand. I have been kind of sick all week. So, yeah. In the meantime, though, if you guys want to place your characters onto the map, I believe you're all in. Yes, okay.
Don't talk to me, I'm angry.
Did someone just make a poppy noise, or was that somehow roll 20?
That was me.
Say, holy crap, that was convincing. Like, it hit perfectly.
So, why did you tell him?
Holy crap, that threw me off. Okay.
You're not crazy yet, don't worry. That comes after a while of having all the voices in your head.
They cancel you.
They've been
They
there for
understand.
years. Anyways. You all are currently inside the Empire's little barracks here on the ground of the planet of Ithor. Do what you do. I'm gonna switch the music.
So this is after he's done his report, correct?
No, this is literally about to happen.
Oh, well, then I'm going to, I'm going to walk
He
up
needs
to
to
him.
make a performance check.
Oh, no, I'm going to type to you. Ah, that's my Discord on the stream. I'm going to type to you what I say, because that's going to be private.
Alright.
In the meantime, while the stormtrooper's giving their reports, if he tries to put in like any secret phrases in there, I'd like to be able to see if I can notice it.
Okay. That will be a insight check from you.
8.
Alright.
There you
Just
go.
waiting. Roll me an intimidation.
Can I have advantage?
Yes. Considering the whole situation.
11.
11. He's about as afraid as he's gonna be.
Okay. I just wanted to get that. I just wanted to make sure my point was across.
Mm-hmm.
Considering, how does he do his report? Is it just like press a button and it turns on a camera, or does he have to type it out?
He explains to you that the monitor in the middle of the room he has to give a report in front of. That yeah, it is like a video receiving of like them seeing him giving the report cut out.
Is he able to do that since we broke the satellite?
That is a good question. How does he?
That is a very good question.
Because we broke that satellite so they wouldn't get any immediate messages out. I'm not sure if they have a secondary system for a consistent thing.
If you guys would like to be able to do a quick technology roll to try to quickly just wire it in, jury rig something.
Quick, Micah, do your thing.
Anyone with proficiency in technology can also assist.
Alright, I'll assist.
Alright, and this is just seeing because if you can't send out a message, obviously something's up.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 20.
20. Yeah, fairly easy enough. You're able to like get something that you could easily destroy afterwards if needed.
I just have Rycon over there holding a coat hanger up. No, a little higher. A little higher. Perfect. Hold right there for an
Tallest
hour.
person with the longest arms has to do it.
Alright, everyone. Fuck viewing positions.
Yeah. So he is going to get right over here. I'm going to guess you all get out of the way of the view of the camera.
Yeah, I get what you get when a dragon sneezes.
Alright. You all have a moment where he's like really sweating as the camera turns on. And this is where we're going to see, and he's going to do this at advantage because he doesn't want to die.
Why not?
He's very well motivated.
Ooh. 9.
Did we want him to roll high or low?
You needed him. He needed high.
Fuck.
He's doing a performance.
Yep. And they do not get anything to charisma. This is Stormtrooper. Mark. I mean, Tim.
Fuck out of here, Mark.
Coming, reporting in. Everything's good here. Everything's fine. How are you? You just hear a slight pause from the screen as they go, Trooper, is everything all right down there? Something seems strange.
Oh no, we didn't get to consider it, Stormtrooper.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Gosh darn it,
They were able to insight it.
Stormtrooper, you still missed the shot.
Yeah. He did.
Boy, he's stormtrooping.
Something doesn't seem right down there. We're going to be sending a battalion of troops to come check this out. And we'll be notifying your commanding officer down there. Are they still good? Or... commanding officer... He has left us with the message that everything is good. And that he is currently scouring the new section of the cave. No further reports of anything as soon as he gets there, you all feel a rumbling in the ground.
Is he still on his conference call?
Yes. As he like suddenly stops and like starts looking around, kind of like concerned. As the rumbling goes on for like a couple seconds and then stops. And goes, he immediately just looks at the camera. Help. Send help. he's just going to hit the button. He knows.
Yep.
At this point, he knows.
I'm just gonna slowly start rolling towards him.
No, we wait till is he hung up?
Oh, he's hung up. Yeah, he hung up.
Oh, look at that. He decided his fate.
Yeah. He...
such a shame.
Executed right there.
Yeah, no, I go crotch up when I cut him.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Why?
Because the other plan was to peel him an inch at a time. Would you rather have?
What?
Yep. That's what I messaged Broad, and I will peel
Yeah.
your skin an inch at a time.
Hey, he
Yeah.
tried though.
I just kind of look
Not
at the
very
bisected
hard.
body. We probably should have asked him about the frequency of those rumbles before you killed him.
Too late now.
I look back outside. Wait, was there any other people alive? I don't remember.
No.
The stormtroopers or the Ithorians?
You demanded...
Stormtroopers.
No, you guys executed.
Bridge,
Yeah,
you
we
demanded
massacred.
we avenge you.
Well, there was one that you abandoned in the woods, unconscious in the bush.
Yeah, there's the guy whose shoe I have.
Yes.
Let's go see if he wants that back.
I'm going to roll something right now.
To see if he gets eaten by
Call
his
odds or evens.
Evens.
He is still there and unconscious.
Zim, if you would.
Alright.
Mr. Tracker.
Alright, I'll go track the guy.
Odds there would have been tree roots and a missing body.
Oh,
Oh no, you leave one foot exposed.
Alright, you gotta wake him up.
Yeah.
Alright. It takes a minute before they suddenly go, fuck my head.
As he wakes up, I hold my blaster rifle like right an inch away from his head.
Okay. Oh, take it easy.
Don't worry.
Take it easy.
We do have your boot, and if you want that back, tell us about the rumblings.
I like that this is now a hostage.
He kind of looks down towards his leg, notices the boot's gone, and then looks back up at you with the most confused expression and goes, rumblings?
From the cave.
We are assuming they're from
From
the
the-
cave. Is this all news to you? These haven't been going on in the past couple of weeks or months?
not a recurring problem.
What should I tell you?
I put my
Because
light
I
down.
have
Amp is dead.
because I have a muzzle to your head.
And if I answer, will you let me live?
Probably.
There's one way to find out, isn't there?
Well, I said the last one betrayed us, and I cut him stern to stem. Don't do that.
Wait.
Yes, down to up.
No. Okay, that's horrifying, first off. Second off, you guys... What? He kind of looks back towards the camp, kind of confused.
I just give a slow nod.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So the Ithorians have...
Gotten free and they're out and about, yes.
Oh.
-1.
Heh. Heh.
So...
Trembles. Tremors.
Tremors in the cave, yes.
That's new.
Hmm.
Straight up just gonna tell you that's new.
I believe him. So why is your commanding officer in there?
They found a new section in the cave.
Interesting.
It was a little hidden. They've been mining out deeper in for days. I mean, it leads pretty far down, but
Are they digging for?
I don't know. I'm just like a second ranking. Like I get told shit.
To be fair, they probably could just consider him Stormtrooper number 5.
Kind of, yes.
Okay, so
Which kind of sucks because I have an engineering degree for droids and stuff. Thought that's what I was going in here
I'm
for.
just gonna tap him on the helmet. Oh, so we have something to work out that will require you to live. Congratulations.
Can I take my helmet off?
Oh, please do. I pull out his shoe. You want this back?
Oh, do you give him back his shoe?
Wait, should we release the hostage?
I mean, he did answer our questions about the tremors.
Yeah, and Rykon's a man of his word. Take the shoe.
Okay, he puts back on the shoe.
He's too powerful now.
Takes off the helmet. It's a typical looking, like,
Yeah.
male human. Buzz cut. Military-esque.
And your
Scrawnier
name-
than most stormtroopers.
So, do you have a name, or shall we continue with Stormtrooper number 5?
Whatever makes you comfortable. My name's Tony.
Well, Tony,
Jimbo it is.
Yeah, okay.
what'd you call
I don't
him?
think I have a say in this one.
Wait, what'd you
Do we
call him,
want to
Jeff?
start walking him back down to the camp?
Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo is. Let's take him to camp.
Out
Now
of
that he-
curiosity, which one of the Ithorians died?
The engineer.
Ah, fuck, I like talking to him. Alright, fine.
Yep.
Alright.
him back?
You were sent down here to do some engineering work and thus are not privy to the information upon what the mining is of.
No, I was sent down here to watch the prisoners. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure why you're freeing a bunch of criminals, but you do you.
Criminals?
Are they criminals or are they just people who didn't do what you told them to?
I point to Zim. Bridge, they're a fascist government. People who say left when they mean right are criminals.
Well, no, I was told that this was a prison camp. Thieves, murderers.
I chuckle. Bridge,
As we understand, all these people were kidnapped. They tried to kidnap us.
Bridge, you can make like a holographic image, right?
Yes.
Quick,
That-
Bridge,
we're just kind of equating the what's it called?
your ability to a holo projector.
The production values ability to it.
Okay, bro,
Yeah.
could he just make a small projection of me getting arrested in the street for having a conversation? He was
Yeah,
there.
you could pretty much do that.
I just gesture to it and playback.
But that's not.
Yes, it is.
Sir, you're a part of a government that is innately racist and also trying to harm people.
It's okay, Jimbo. Let's get you a space juice box. It'll be okay.
Have you ever seen The propaganda they send out for the stormtroopers?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't care enough about you people.
Oh, hang on. Look at this. Just real quick.
Motherfucker's
You'll understand us a little bit better.
He's got that motherfucking thing on him.
He pulled out a pamphlet, like a literal pamphlet, like why you should join the Empire, and just hands it to you guys. And it to be honest, if you go through it, it looks pretty tempting.
Yeah.
It's a paid job. It explains how you get off world, how like you help out the Empire and therefore the galaxy.
Looks
You
at
get
us.
dental?
See, looks at
Yeah,
us as a
full dental. I got I get to go and get checked by my doctors every year for free. It's great.
I look over to Rykon. Don't get any ideas.
No, I look around. We're 3 aliens and a robot. They don't mean us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jimbo, how many times outside of Grand Admiral Thrawn have you seen someone who wasn't human in the Empire?
Who? Also, I don't know. We all wear masks.
Fuck. I mean, space.
Like he has a legitimate point there.
Yeah, no, that's why. Space. Fuck.
So Zim sort of says under his breath, "My God, that's how low on the ladder he is. He doesn't know Thrawn."
So tell me this: if you have engineering capabilities,
Yeah.
can you pull up the information on this base at one of their terminals?
I could get court-martialed for doing that.
And you could get killed for not.
Point taken, violent stranger.
Also,
Oh,
a question:
Fuck.
about how long does it take for a group to get from the city to here? Would you surmise? How long was your flight?
Not long. I mean, if they know the location and coordinates, it's half an hour.
Okay, so we're on a timer. Great to know.
I will look at Tindy and just say, I believe you can supervise this one.
Supervise?
Do whatever you need to do.
What use does he What use does he have left to us?
I point to Bridge. Do you know how to fix that?
Yes.
Not you, but yes you. Yes you.
Oh.
I mean Tindy, do you?
What do you mean by that?
If Bridge gets... I point to some of the blaster marks on him. That...
Hmm.
Trust me, I'm contractually obligated not to let him get too hurt.
Sadly, Tindy is not much of a techie.
Yep. Use everything you can, and I point to the Stormtrooper, and now I'm gonna go... The Violent Stranger's going outside, but I gesture to Tindy, and...
You bring him inside the base?
Yeah.
Alright,
And-
what do you do with the stormtrooper body that you just have in there?
Leave it as an example.
Okay, you just right in the middle?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, might as well.
Alright, he's gonna just stand right over here.
And I just tell the Stormtrooper before I leave, as I gesture to Tindy, fear the wrath of a peaceful person. Byzies. I'm gonna go talk to my future Padawan.
He's your future Padawan's still in his bed, trying to sleep off a really bad fight.
Damn. Rykon's gonna come up with the plushie.
Bridge will work with this individual to get as much information as quickly as possible off the computers.
Alright, roll technology with advantage. As he has the passcodes, it's just more how
20.
quickly.
Nat 20.
Okay,
Total
a
of
26.
26.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're able to get a lot of information off of
I love
this.
having Bridge around.
I'm very useful.
You just direct him through the files, and he goes, "Oh yeah, no, that's a great way. I didn't know you could do that." And like he's like learning how to use the computer better with you.
I showed him how to use Excel.
No,
Yeah, you have a brief moment where he like starts to understand. He goes, "Oh,
Micah, that's too powerful. That's some wizard shit.
You get quite a bit of information, a layout of the cave,
Oh.
of what they have scanned so far. You also get a little bit of information based on what they're searching for. That these white glowing rocks just are emanate, like are kind of like coming from a inner part of the cave under a water section.
Uh-oh.
and that it seems that they're getting much, much closer to what they believe to be a much larger chamber underneath.
Is there any information about what these white rocks would be?
They're from their data analysis, just regular white quartz, which is why they're like wondering why it's glowing.
Okay, so they're not getting any energy off of it, but it is producing light, which is like, that's not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Micah, the stars are fueled by hearts of Kyber.
Okay.
I will say they did already do the test. It is not, nor does it work for a Kyber crystal.
Okay.
All right.
does the notes, well, not notes, does the data say anything about there being any samples of it in this immediate building?
It does seem to be a small sample in this bottom right box that you're able to easily access.
In the meantime, Zim will check out this bottom left box.
All right. In the bottom left box, there isn't really much. It's just more supplies for, like, more blankets, stuff like that, food. It's basically supplies for them to live. But you are able to retrieve in the left box, or I guess the right box. It's weird on the screen. You're able to get the small amount of quartz.
Question.
Bridge will take it out and kind of bring it before Tendy. You've been here a bit longer than us. This mean anything to you?
Looking at the glowing quartz crystal.
Yeah, it's a very faint glow now, but yeah.
I don't like. I have insight and investigation, but no specific force powers that could.
Yeah.
Add
I mean,
wisdom to this.
if you want to ever just reach out, you can just do a base wisdom with the force.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think
Or charisma for you, because you do have both as a balance right now.
I'd say
Fair.
I don't think Tindy had psychometry.
No, none of you have
Psychometry, no.
psychometry.
No, I don't have psychometry.
I did roll a D100 to see if any of you would have gotten that.
Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a wisdom roll to see if I can glean anything or remember anything. That
All
I've
right.
heard about. So what do I click on for this?
Just hit wisdom. Natural 20.
Woo!
We're
The
gonna
dichotomy
die.
the dichotomy of chess.
Yeah, it really is. You kind of put your mind into it through the force, and you can feel the light side energy coming off the crystal. Something has been powering this, and all the rocks alike it. But you also feel something a little off with them. You can't quite place it, but there's also seems to be a little bit residual of something else.
So with this nat 20, I'm picking up stored light side power in this thing?
Yes.
All right, I pocket one of these.
You also realize something though, is that this has probably been through like, and with the natural 20 you're getting this. This is probably through a couple centuries of being bathed in it.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. While Tindy contact
It is quickly
juggles,
fading.
The crystal in their hand, I think they might just start musing aloud that there are nodes in the Force throughout the galaxy, places where a stain or a great well of power might reside or accumulate. And they open their hand as the crystal still barely glows, and says, "The Empire appears to have found a cache of light side charged crystals below." Does Rykon have any reaction when Tindy mentions that the crystals appear to be charged with the light side?
Rakon's in another room.
Yeah, he went outside to talk to the people.
No, I tried that,
Gotcha.
but he's in bed, so I'm curling up with the plushie.
Oh.
You can take any of the plushies if you want.
In my head canon, this is a scrap plushie. We finally marketed him, but he only sold in the future.
Shame. Does having one of these crystals on my person, does that give Tindy any kind of advantages, or?
No, this one seems to be very faint with it. It seems to have been plucked from the cave a while ago, and you can feel the light side is draining from it fast.
Probably been through several tests at this point.
Yeah. Granted, you're also... it'd be very hard to extract any force out of it, even if it was full.
Fair, but that does incline me to think that that Tindy might have an easier time of following the song of these things if they entered the cave, try and work their way down.
Lead the way, magic man.
Now, I have to ask, are you warning the Ithorians or doing anything for the Ithorians about the upcoming raid of stormtroopers?
Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to tell them that before we leave.
Two things. Number one, do we have any explosives? Did we find any explosives? Because there's absolutely no reason we can't leave a going away present for the Empire when they get here.
This is true. You said I used a day's worth of my explosives kit.
You used about half of your explosives kit.
Okay, we have another bomb.
I'll also say that you are surrounded by a mining camp. There's going to be a couple of explosives that you can use as well.
As a demolitions expert, does that do anything to lower the DC of me looking for bombs? Can I proceed?
Not looking for them, but setting them up, yes.
Oh, darn it, I wouldn't be able to identify explosives.
Well, what about the Ithorians? Haven't they been moving things and packing things? And
oh yeah, they could tell you what is and what is not an explosive. It's just also the fact that the stormtroopers do not just let them know what those are.
I turn to Tony.
What?
Mining equipment?
Oh, yeah, it's, hang on. He, moves over to these boxes. And, he kind of, like, puts his hand down underneath in this, like, hard-to-reach area and presses something. As you see the box kind of shift, and a second shelf kind of appears below it. As, you see a few mining, explosives.
Yoink! As the demo man.
Yeah. We should leave a going away
you have both
present
your
for the
eyes.
Empire.
So, awkward question for you guys.
Go on.
Can I come with you?
Oh,
because
please, we need a mechanic.
Oh, thank God. Oh, because the Ithorians would have killed me and the Stormtroopers would have killed me. I mean, with you guys, I feel like I have somewhat of a chance.
I look over to Tindy, my hands in my space pockets. Diplomat, would you mind negotiating a contract of employment for this one?
Tindy strolls closer to Tony without blinking or taking their eyes off him and saying, "You are the last remaining survivor of your camp. You will do what we require you to do, and as a reward, your heart will keep beating." How does that sound?
I just whisper over the bridge. I was just gonna pay him shit.
For now, sure.
We'll work out benefits later when you prove loyalty. Uncoerced
Prove your value.
loyalty.
Prove your value, and you may get some credits.
He looks over to the guy on the ground dead. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I only joined the Empire for the cash.
Half-off offer.
Half off? Oh God, no.
I looked at Bridge. Does Bridge play a drum beat?
No, but I would say Bridge just kind of rolls by heading towards the door. I give you a 70% chance of survival.
Better than most.
Hell, what I have now.
We knew another chiss and a small furry man, and they didn't.
Can you do? Just hang on 1 second. He's gonna start taking off the stormtrooper armor and switching into regular clothing.
You might need that.
Yeah, he starts putting into regular clothing. Like,
I'd keep the armor for now.
I mean, in all honesty, how useful is that armor?
Have you ever tried to stop a bullet with like a piece of like Tupperware?
Yeah, it's more so he doesn't get stabbed.
Yeah, it's very good for when it's like a small knife or something like a regular citizen would have, but like no,
this is
blaster
right
fire
here.
or something would go right through.
Now, Jeff, unless nudity makes us stronger on this planet. He's already shedding his space armor.
He does. He can get some regular clothes.
Okay, good. I was like, he starts undressing. Everyone looks away. We're not that.
Well, no, like he takes off the thing. There's a shirt underneath.
I know.
Like...
But I imagine like we're not that close.
Yeah, but he gets off. He's wearing like regular cargo pants, a kind of dusty like button-up shirt. He has like long, slicked back, red hair.
Guys, we found bargain bin Cal Kestis.
No, not that good looking.
No, exactly. He's the Target version.
Yeah.
He's Walmart Cal Kestis. I will make sure he has the blaster and any ammo that off the man who couldn't listen. Come on.
Okay.
You're safer with us than out here.
He just kind of just sits there for a hot moment. He just kind of closes his eyes and he goes, "This is my life now. This is my life now. This is my life now."
As we're walking out, Zim just gives him a slap on the back. All right, Millhouse, you're coming with us.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, we got two
Milk
mill
house.
houses.
What?
We're gonna have a whole mill neighborhood at this point.
All right. So it's you 5 going in then?
Yeah, us 4 and Tony. We're gonna keep
Okay.
Tony within the formation so he doesn't get sniped.
So you're going to send, yeah, because he still has only the thing of a stormtrooper, but his AC is now 10.
That's exactly. He is gonna die if we leave him out here, or he
Right.
gets arrested, and then we're down a mechanic.
Yeah. And I'm gonna guess you're sending the force sensitive Ithorian with his people out into the woods to hide.
I'm going to whisper to him the location of the ship for later, and just tell him, only you get passage for now.
Didn't we tell all of them the location of the ship?
Oh yeah, no, we already told him where the car was.
Okay, that's what I thought at first.
Yeah, never mind. They know where the car is. They can hide near it.
Okay.
I make sure they all I say, I grab all the blaster rifles off the stormtroopers. They are now all armed.
Okay. I mean, that's...
tell them about not to try to get in.
Yeah, I make sure they know, don't get in. Just...
Oh, I was really hoping you were going to forget about that. You're about to walk back to an entire massacre of Ithorians to the hands of your droid.
You win some, you lose some.
Alright.
On the negative side, I owe Bridge 10 credits.
Damn. Okay.
Bridge always bets against the meat bag.
Alright, so you're all heading out towards the cave then?
Yes, you said that with my natural 20 I got effectively the mapped out areas of the cave.
Yes.
So do we with that am I able to look at that and judge the safest route down, considering that's where they were trying to get to?
You would know that from the map so far, it seems like they had to circumvent the straightforward down, you know? So they took a couple loops through different tunnels, and like you'll see, there's pretty much only one route.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it is now available. So place yourselves at the bottom of the map to where the entrance would be.
Which is bottom right?
Just bottom.
Bottom center.
Yep, bottom center.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're keeping Tony in the middle, so we need some...
Alright, give me one moment, I'll put him there.
Actually, Tindy, you're guiding, so I guess Zim and I will watch the back.
Yeah.
He's gonna have this for his token
Yeah.
for now.
So if we're gonna go in a linear formation, Tony's in the middle.
I'm
We are gonna
put him
protect the president as best as it's convenient.
He will go here. Alright.
Cindy tells Rykon about the nature of the force energy irradiating from the or stored in the crystals.
I look around at the planet. Yes, that tracks. This place is like the anti-Dagobah. He kind of is.
And they tilt their head and raise an eyebrow. Precisely. Precisely.
The anti. Cuts to above game. Yeah, there's a nightmare cave on that planet.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And swamp demons.
technically we don't know the full extent of what is on Dagobah, but
Only-
it is a
Yeah.
dark planet.
Only that it was so dark it could completely hide Master Yoda.
Literally the acolyte of light. It could hide.
Mm-hmm.
Broden, I have a quick mechanics question.
Hmm.
So, one of the things about being a droid is that I am force insensitive. Like, I just do not detect force-related stuff.
True.
Now, this is jumping to stuff I know people don't necessarily like. Midichlorians can be effectively detected and studied.
Yeah, they're
Because
just
they took a sample of him and saw it in his blood, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
They're a bacteria in your blood.
They're a canon thing. They are a thing in this.
Woohoo!
Okay. Is there a device at some point that I could attach to Bridge that would let me not necessarily understand force stuff, but just be more like, oh, I'm aware of it now?
You
could try to look into finding something that would allow you to do that.
Because
You wouldn't be able to use the force, but you'd be able to maybe sense it, or at least
That's
it would put out a code that you would.
That's more what I'm looking for, because Bridge has been stuck with Rykon for a while, and to some he might just sound like a crazy person. I feel this.
Yeah.
Because he's effectively followed Rykon down here because he heard a voice in his head.
I can be two things.
And because Bridge is always just looking to improve, it's just sort of the idea of, I should find out a way to detect that in case it gets dangerous later.
You would have to look into it, but you could definitely probably do something of that line.
Good to know. Not a now thing, just more of a
No.
question for mechanics-wise.
Level 10. No.
It might be that for down, I don't know.
Which is effectively never.
Oh.
Alright. Where do you do? You
Fuck.
are at the entrance of the cave.
Well, this magic blue person knows where the rocks are, and little trash can's got the map. I bring up the rear.
Tindy has excellent dark vision, and is going
this cave is not
to-
lit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have to pull out a glow stick. I am actually the not dark vision guy for once.
I don't have dark vision right now either.
So weird.
With that, he
Okay, everyone. hold
whatever his
hands.
name is, you guys have decided is
Tony.
sticking near you because he is human.
We're
Tony,
gonna go
right?
with his given space Christian name.
All right, Tony is following you closely because he's like, ugh.
Yeah, everybody hold hands.
All right,
I'm not above that.
all right.
What do we hear in the caves?
It is eerily quiet as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
Has this cave always been here? Yes.
Well, the cave would know.
Micah, move.
Yeah, no. As of right now, this cave is just kind of eerily quiet. You hear the occasional, like, dripping of some water.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
We're not trying to be sneaky, are we?
That's up to you.
Guys, are we trying to be
Yeah.
sneaky?
We're trying to be careful.
We don't know how many people were sent down. Actually, do I know how many people were sent down here on the last expedition?
He may have
You
got like
could've-
a duty roster.
Not only the duty roster, you can count the beds. You have killed 6 out of 8 of the troopers that are supposed to be stationed down here.
Well, like I said, because if we're gonna try to jump him, looks at glow stick, probably not my best idea.
Yeah.
But if we're not gonna try to jump him, I could just drop the glow stick and have a lightsaber ready. Red
That
light's
is an
actually
option.
very good for seeing in caves.
We. Okay,
can
guys,
always
I
try
know
to
we
talk
already
to
did
them.
it, but we could try to lure people out again.
We could.
We don't have to do an impression this time.
Well, Tindy's got the sound trick in case they want to lure someone closer or push them or, distract them further away. My question was, did using wisdom and the force to try and get some insight on the crystals use up one of my 6 force points for the day?
No, because that is just you. That's not you using the force. That's just you putting yourself out into it.
Well,
And it's just you trying to sense.
we don't need sound trick. They don't know he's a turncoat.
That is true.
We just have a guy now.
He's
So-
already
Is
taken
that-
off the armor, hasn't he? So it's not like he can pass for a stormtrooper.
Well,
down
No,
he
but
just has to
You could
scream.
still just yell for help, and they might recognize his voice.
The best idea is that we lure them out to here, and then we jump their ass.
Wait around the corner.
Bridge, are you okay with jumping day ass?
I'm perfectly fine with that.
I'm not. In case if anyone wants to know.
Okay, Tony, would you prefer
You know that
we
the
just
boss
knock-
is down
no,
here, right?
Would you prefer they just be knocked out?
Yeah, actually.
Can we
A
make
lot
that
of-
happen, folks?
A lot of people are like me in this empire, mate.
I figured.
I can
so-
use non-lethal force if our enemies can. That's rather
I mean-
up to them.
You have to understand you're on what they consider empire controlled territory, and you're kind of wielding weapons that are very, very illegal.
Oh, we know. But
I just imagine that.
Did you guys actually try to take over?
no. I tried to leave this planet, but a voice in my head told me to come in here.
He just looks at you.
I just imagine while y'all are having this conversation, after the mention of take them alive, just in the background is Bridge going through all his weapons like, no, that'll kill, that'll be very painful.
Yeah,
Wait,
look at
Just
kinda-
like flipping through a ring of keys, but it's all guns.
As you turn the corner, you do see the body of an Ithorian, though, who probably died in a mining accident.
Probably died in a mining accident.
I don't know.
Say
Could definitely take
Tindy,
I'll say, can the two Force boys medicine them?
Do you both have proficiency in medicine?
I don't.
I have proficiency in medicine, but
I have Jack of all trades.
the X over the character kind of
Well,
suggests it's a moot point.
It's more, let's see how they died.
Yeah,
I
this would be
have
more of a
proficiency in
how they
medicine.
died rather than are they alive. They're very clearly
Gotcha.
dead.
And I
Which
have
is
Jack of
going to
all-
help more, investigation or medicine?
Medicine. This is trying to figure out a cause of death.
I asked to assist because I have Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's 21 either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are such a good doctor.
Pindy examines the body and looks for reasons why this Ithorian's no longer drawing breath.
All right. Well, as you kind of look down at the body, you don't see any blaster marks. That's the first thing you probably would look for. It's clear that this Ithorian was not shot, but you kind of like look over into the mouth and you see that some of the throat is covered in a black dust.
Oh, I got a bad case of miner's lung.
Seems to be it. You don't know how long Ithorians were actually kept in these caves.
I have a
Ooh.
mechanics question.
Hmm.
Star Wars blasters always have a stun setting, and it's not a different type of ammo. Do we have access to a stun mode on our guns?
If you tell me you put your gun to stun, you can.
There you go, Bridge.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You
Oh
find
yeah, that thing.
folks.
I tore that out years ago. No.
I just switch his stun switch back on. Yeah, we hit it where you couldn't reach it.
What?
Why? That seems like a poorly made.
So he couldn't turn it off at random intervals. Gestures to my essential assassin droid of a buddy. Well, Tony, get them to come down here, and they don't have to die. And then you hide.
Yeah, speaking of hiding, if we're doing the jumping plan, I want to hide right here around the corner if possible.
Rykon would like to stealth if he may.
All right, everyone roll stealth checks. I'm also gonna need a persuasion check for you to lure his friends.
Natural 20.
Well,
Gosh, damn, you're a stealthy bastard.
Yeah, 12. Tandy, you mind if I just help you persuade this fine folk?
8, 10.
Gosh.
Rykon is hiding. Compared to you
Good
people,
lord.
Natural 20s are off the chart today.
compared to you people,
Good lord.
Rykon put up curtains and just stood behind him.
Yeah.
Casey, but would you mind helping me persuade this fine folk? I'm not good at the persuade skill.
Not at all. character sheet. My cat tries to get involved. Persuasion. Let's see.
Yeah, so I'd like to assist. 23.
23.
Good
Yeah.
grief.
Yeah. You're not gonna kill him, right?
We'll do our best.
Okay. He's gonna take a couple steps forward.
Oh, and by the way, the minute you're done, run to safety.
He's gonna have to get about here to be able to yell down. All right.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, but hopefully he can dash.
All right. This is gonna be a charisma roll from him to try to make a convincing performance of needing help.
Worst case, he's the space boy who cried wolf.
17.
Good job, Tony.
Pretty convincing. As you hear him go, help! Help! Bugs! The bugs are back! Help!
The what? Immediately ignites lightsaber. The what?
And he's gonna run back and immediately hide right behind here.
Good job.
I would like to hold my action.
Alright.
I would like to find the cursor so I could move my character again.
Just right click, you'll be able to find it.
I'm using an apple.
Disgusting.
As you see 2 stormtroopers make their way across here. You hear them talk to each other. Are you sure you heard him? I mean, the boss told us not to leave the location. Tony? Was that you?
Hey
Oh
God.
no, they sound so young.
Hey God, it's me, Tony.
We just gotta find him. Tony, the bug's back. They're gonna to about here.
I would like to say I'm holding an action that when I can see both of them, I'm going to try shot both of them.
All right. What are your held actions, by the way, for everyone?
Okay, so, mine will be, because I know it can't kill them, whichever one gets to this spot fastest, shock. I know they have more than 10 HP, so I cannot kill them with this.
Yeah. He's gonna get here.
Zoopity
She's
doo.
gonna get about here. So each one of you, I'm gonna put a marker on them. Tell me which one
Jeff, Tindy, what are your held
you
actions?
go for.
I'll
Tindy's
shoot
Tindy's-
the blue one.
Tindy's got their heavy pistol and will try to stun the one with the red marker.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so mine's since Blue got there first. You want just initiative to see who goes off first?
Yeah. Everyone roll initiative. Oh, he already did. Perfect.
No, we didn't.
Oh, then
Well,
I
that's
need to
from
clear
last
that.
time. Clear it.
All right. Everyone roll initiative now.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna kill someone.
Possibly.
I'll do that again.
You are all of you buffoons.
Dang it!
So your guy is highlighted,
Look,
right? The
I'm
3 circles come up above your token?
Yeah.
Yeah, yours. But...
No.
Yeah, that's... If the 3 circles don't come up, Casey, then it's not highlighted.
I'm trying to highlight.
You're good.
Let's see here. Here we go. Okay.
So, Jeff, how about the sports ball? Bills versus Dolphins. And now we can correct that to its proper number of being 21 and 14.
Yeah. So I'll fix the 21 there. 2 of the 14. Zim had the 14. All right. I'm gonna do my. Oh, that was not the right one. Descending. There we go. All right.
Tindy's goes first.
Cindy, yours goes
How
first.
the hell did I get 21? I thought I only rolled a 10.
Your first
You-
initiative is 21.
Your first initiative roll was a 21.
So we take the first roll,
Oh.
but you use the other one just to get you on the board, and then we corrected it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
In that case, we're going to go ahead and fire that heavy blaster.
Right. You all have advantage because
14.
14. Unfortunately, that does not hit as she immediately ducks out of the way of the blaster bolt.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Barely
Well-
seeing you in time.
I think try shot. What is the play here?
Yeah. Speaking of the try shot.
It's gonna be a D6 for their dexterity saves.
Alright. Gonna be first one. Because I think...
You know you can't block stun bolts with a lightsaber?
Why not?
Because instead of
First
like
one.
it being a focused blaster bolt, it's more of a wave.
The little circles from.
Yeah, the little blue
They both
circles.
fail. So they're both
Okay,
gonna take a
that's-
d6.
Roll
Yeah,
your
they're both gonna
damage.
take 3 energy damage
Ah!
as they're just like a little crack at the feet.
Alright. 3 energy damage to each. Alright, Zim, who are you hitting?
I'm heading to the blue one.
Alright.
Are you?
9.
9.
Well,
That does not hit.
well, time for some unlimited power. I get out my little piece of carpet.
Alright.
22!
Yeah, it's gonna hit. 2. Well, you did damage before they
I
started.
look at Tony. We didn't kill them.
He's just kind of looking around the corner like, really?
We didn't.
The camp? The entire camp?
This is us holding back.
That is true.
Yeah. I'd like to throw it. I'd like to use finance savvy somehow.
I would like to file their taxes for them.
Yeah, like, hey, if you guys just go unconscious, I'll do all your taxes. One falls. That's gamer.
No, one does not fall though.
Damn.
Alright. They are going to roll initiative though. Which is going to be... Alright. And then from
Aha.
Sunday. Tindy, is your turn again
Get 'em.
as
Cold cock him in the head.
there is now a fight happening.
Yes. Since we already have the blaster out, we will fire again.
Alright. Fortunately, 6 will miss.
That is not a hit, no.
Casey, just a warning.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Yes, go ahead.
Make sure, just know, whenever there is any enemy within 5 feet of you, you're not within 5 feet yet, all range attacks will have disadvantage, so just keep that in mind with your movement.
Yep.
Good to know. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
You said waited. Are you planning to use your reroll?
I was thinking about it, but it's awfully early.
It is awfully
I-
early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to my reroll for Meow, and just deal with missing.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's
Bridge,
my
get
roll.
him!
That's my move.
Bridge.
I change into my spectrum ray as I shall now shoot the red one with electricity.
What was that? I change into my
Trying
mecha
to-
form.
Trying to stun?
Yes.
Alright.
Natural 20
Yeah, that hits. God, you guys.
for 6.
Six what, Sonic?
I said lightning.
Oh.
This one is looking a little bit more hurt.
Blue or red?
I
Red.
said red.
Okay. Well, no, I'm just making sure. Just
They're definitely bloodied.
I'm just
Anything
gonna
else?
roll down here for a second. That'll be
There.
my turn.
Alright. Rykon.
no.
Sorry. Zim.
God damn it. Gonna try shooting this one again.
Alright.
7.
Nope. Zip fires off and hits the back walls.
Son
That's
of a
about
space
it.
Christ. Okay, Rykon gonna walk up. Let me measure out. Now I don't have to worry about that damn linger anymore. Just to keep them from getting to Tindy, I'm just gonna punch this one in the damn face.
Thank you.
Just punch him?
You're looking at my only non-lethal option.
Fair.
16.
That will hit!
2. Space punch.
Okay!
Just because you do it in space doesn't mean you just call it space.
Yes, it is. Just like Space
As it's-
Australia.
Now, these two stormtroopers' turns.
Can I say one thing as I punch him? Go to sleep.
Red looking real hurt is just going to immediately go for the stock strike. 9.
Thankfully, I have an energy shield. Suck it.
Yep. As the other one is going to take the risk of stepping 1, 2, 3 back.
I punch him.
All right, you've made the opportunity attack.
That's
22.
what I was gonna say.
Rykon has hands.
Rykon just punched him in the back of the head. Say,
As you
sit.
are doing a fairly good job.
Looks at all of you with your guns.
Yep. As he's going to try to take a shot at you with
Rude.
his blaster rifle. 15.
Just does it.
Just hits?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
For 8.
Ouchie.
That's not
Rykon.
appreciated.
As Tony, weighing his options, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, aims at the red stormtrooper
Okay, I was say, Tony.
with a
remember
stunning
that-
blaster rifle. There's 4 of you and 2 of them, and you have gotten this jump on them. He knows his place.
Well, that's right,
15
Tony,
will hit
The
though,
last one you saw the body.
as he goes for a stun for 9 energy damage and drops the red with a stun.
Bully.
Looks at the one who shot me.
Yep, and that's gonna be his turn, and he just goes, "I'm so sorry, guys. He just looks at him. I am so sorry, Barrick." Tindy, it's your turn.
Yes. I believe I have line of sight on Mr. Blue, and
Yes.
would like to use Force Push to slam him into the wall that's conveniently behind him.
Yeah.
And see if we can cause him enough damage to render him unconscious without killing the troop.
No, we have turns to help too.
So
That's
that
true.
does. Let's see, is there a save to it?
Looks like
Let's make a dexterity saving throw.
yep, deck
Alright.
saver a D4.
All right. They are pretty dexterous.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah, they are.
Damn it.
God, that's a weak
As-
power.
You try to push them back, and they kind of turn and do a
Brace
kick off the
themselves.
wall, and like
Oh,
just like get down to a stance to get ready to fire.
is this a cantrip?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense of why it's so weak.
Yeah.
Bridge, get him.
Oh wait, Tindy, do you have anything else, or was that it?
Would it be shenanigans or kosher for me to draw my lightsaber?
You have yeah, you could. You have a one-handed lightsaber, and yeah, the
Okay.
pistol only takes one hand.
Okay. In that case, with the Force Push ineffective, I'll draw my lightsaber and go to Soresu just to defend in case they try to fire.
All right.
And that's my move.
All right, Bridge.
Well, you see, the funny thing about that is...
Tie him up.
Huh?
You have your grapple hook.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Be a lot funny if you just turned around and like capped Tony in the head.
No,
Yeah, well, no one's paying attention, I get rid of the witness.
It's just
no meat bags.
he's a liability.
A modern day gun comes out of the top of Bridge.
All right.
I
You're
just
trying
walk
to-
up and I'm gonna fire my wire line at him to drag him back to us.
Okay.
16.
That will hit.
He's going to take 4 kinetic damage and... I need to add this to the description. He is...
Hold 10 feet closer.
Yeah, I just pull him 10 feet closer.
Hello.
He is now right next to Rykon.
That's it for my turn.
All
Or
right.
Space Knuckles.
Zim, you're
Zim,
up.
get him.
Alright, Zim putting away his gun because apparently that did nothing. Goes up to the stormtrooper and uses his double sword.
All right.
13. God,
No, Zim, you're kind of thrown off today.
very thrown off.
Broden, is he wounded or mortal? Is he is he bloodied or mortal?
He is bloody, very towards mortal.
Okay, and could I potentially non-lethal the lightsaber if modern Star Wars media is anything that tells us yes? So many people.
I'm
get stabbed.
sorry. I'm a firm believer that lightsabers can't be non-lethal.
You know,
I don't see
no,
how.
I'm okay with that, but just 3 people in the Ahsoka show have been stabbed in the stomach with a lightsaber and made it.
Yeah, I don't agree
Yeah,
with
that
it.
kills Qui.
That largely depends on where they're stabbed. Because if it's like the lower abdomen, then fine.
Still, that's what killed Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah,
Because he is
it was.
stabbed in the chest.
Fair. Well, the second verse same as the first one. Punch him in the back of the head.
All right.
Should be going. 20.
These hands. They're looking bad. Like they look really bad.
As a bonus action, can I say something?
I'll allow it as a bonus action.
Just stop. We don't want to kill you. We made a promise.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
That's fair. 7.
No.
Hey, we tried. We had to try.
I got my duty. I gotta do
Is
this.
that or I impale him or rot him from the inside out? He does what he does, I'll do what I do.
Fair. Tony is gonna move over to get a clear shot and just
Come on, help
looks
us
at
out,
her.
Tony. We just want to put him to sleep.
It just goes, ah. And we'll hit
We're keeping him.
and knock her
Welcome to
out
the crew.
as he has casted his die.
Yep, welcome to the team.
As you now have 2 stormtroopers just knocked out right
And their
there.
guns are gone. Their comlinks are gone. And 1 shoe from each. We need a hostage.
Is that just going to be your calling card?
Yes. we're the bridge pirates. This is what we do.
All right.
But yeah, no, I take their communication devices and their ammunition and their weapons.
All right. You do see the communication device lightly blinking.
I toss it to Tony. Well, pick it up.
Hello? And you all hear from the device a very, very static. Felt it, and it just cuts out.
Well, something fell. Burden, since I have a hit die back again, may I see the...
Yes.
Hot diggity, I'm wounded.
You still have, I think, 2 medkits from what the Athorians gave you.
Well,
we have 2 stim packs. Oh, I have 2 stim packs.
Jeff, your tank is bloodied. That tells you anything.
Okay, I'll give him a stim pack.
What's the rule?
All right.
We can do a medical check. I'm happy to assist with medicine.
Well, I think this is just I got an owie. Give me the band-aid.
Medicine checks are more for stabilizing somebody. You can get a feat that allows you to heal, though, if you have a medkit.
Yeah. So, what is it? Hit die?
Yeah, it is 1 hit die.
We back to normal.
All right. Good.
Believe.
Zim kissed it, made it better. But do we have any way to tie these 2 up and toss them into a corner where they're not going to be a problem?
Do I have rope?
I mean, I have some.
Yeah, I have some fiber cord.
Yeah, we have some cord. So, Broden, could we hog tie him and toss him in a corner?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tony's
I have
gonna
50
move
foot
this
fiber
body
cord.
over here, and he's just gonna, as you guys get done with it, he's gonna just put him over here and rest them gently against the rocks.
Hey,
I'd like to disarm them.
Yeah, you can do that.
Do
Whether
I find
taking their
anything
guns or
other-
just their ammo.
I guess I could just take their ammo and then they only have the.
That's what I said. I take their armor, their comms, their ammo.
Okay.
What's the stats on their blaster rifles? Because we need a ranged weapon.
Yeah. A blaster rifle has a range of 100 feet and 400 at furthest. It is 1d8 plus dex, and it is energy damage.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Rycon's just gonna take the ammo. Yeah, it's clear punching doesn't work.
No, but you definitely landed some hits.
I'm accurate. A strength character, I am not.
I'm not very strong either.
Thank you, Tony. Tony, you are welcome to stay back here if you want.
He kind of looks at them and he goes, part of me wants to, and the other part of me knows if I do, the battalion that's coming is just gonna come in here and check stuff anyways.
Oh yeah, that. Schmalby?
Kind of just looks at you guys, waiting.
Yeah. I am making
Onward.
this decision as I hold my carbine. Fuck it. New.
At this
Follows.
point, we don't immediately hear anyone else, so...
No. The cave has gone back to being pretty quiet, besides the water droplets from the ceiling.
Looking at the map I have, are we...
Near the end.
Considering we can see the map, I'm assuming we're getting close to the entry point through water they were talking about.
Yes.
Oh no, bridge, you'll rust.
Any
Not with this
new
extra coat.
things to be learned from this dead Ithorian that we find in the cave?
No, that one seems to do... That one does seem to have a blaster shot in it. That's the only difference.
Oh no. Well...
I did not do that. That was not me.
Oh,
I
we
was
know,
stationed
you
on
were
the
in
outside.
You were in the bushes. So yeah, Tony should know what we're capable of. We jumped him once before.
Yeah.
Dark.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Dark vision, being able to see. Hopefully, do we need to do a perception roll to see if we spot the Ithorian that's in the cave already?
No, he's not hidden.
Okay.
But he is on the ground, just kind of like wheezing.
We should probably try
Okay.
to stabilize him.
I go over and talk to him in Ithorian and say we're here to help.
Thank you. The dust is in my lungs.
God damn, he does have miner's lung.
I turn to Rykon and mention the black dust that the other mining Bothan appeared. Not Bothan, sorry.
Many
The other
bothers.
Ithorian. The other Ithorian appeared to have choked on.
I will put my cloak around my mouth and nose. Got it. Well, unless you are prepared to perform a field tracheotomy, there's not much we can do.
I can stabilize. I can prevent dying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that could help.
that would probably help
Yeah,
him.
hang on a second. Hang on a second.
He's gonna have space asthma for the rest of his life.
Well, I mean, there are worse things. Spare the dying, yeah.
All right.
We can stabilize him.
Yeah, you use the powers of the Force, as well as getting some water for him to kind of
Drink.
rinse out his throat with a bit more.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As his breathing starts to stabilize. Thank you.
Okay,
You're
champ.
very welcome.
If you're feeling up to moving, there's no more stormtroopers at the moment, but there will be later. Or you can stay here and rest.
If more are coming, I must go.
I hand
Oh,
him
my
the spare blast. Actually, should I hand him the spare blaster rifle, guys? We have two.
I mean,
You
Yeah.
do have two.
It would be prudent.
Yeah, I hand him the loaded second blaster. Defend yourself.
I assume we also tell them where the other ones went to, where
Yep.
the ship
Mhm.
is.
I will make my way there
Hmm.
as fast as I can.
Be safe.
Well,
As
As he leaves, Bridge just says, I give him 40% chance.
he literally has done the calculations.
yep. Okay, who's aquatic?
You do have one breathing apparatus.
Does the map say how far the water goes for?
No. At this point, this has not been mapped out.
Well, Bridge, you don't have to breathe.
I was about to say, with the breathing apparatus, is that just filter water into oxygen, or does it have
Yeah.
a specific timeline on it?
No, it just filters the oxygen in the water to be breathable.
Bridge just rotates his dome over to you. What, you think I'm going down there by myself?
I don't have the breathing
Yeah.
doodle.
Well, one of you do.
I do not, unfortunately.
Jeff!
Me, I don't think I have anything for water.
Yeah, I don't have a breath. Someone. Okay, but
One of you would, because it
Yeah.
was given to you.
executive decision, Jeff has it.
All right.
I mean, it sounds like the kind of thing that Tindy would have grabbed because a rebreather used to be a part of a Jedi kit, but that's not something.
Yeah,
I mean, I would have grabbed one too for my Darth Plagueis cosplay, but.
I do think you did take it now that
Oh
you
my
say
god,
that.
yeah, I did. I took it because I would look like Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Oh, come on,
Rykon
Bridge.
has the breathing apparatus.
Come on, Bridge.
Yeah, pretty much my plan right now is for me and someone else to go through, scout it out, and if we need to just go back and forth, Bridge can just go back and forth with the breathing apparatus.
That's it. Yes, I will hold on to Bridge like one of those like things that propel you through the water.
All right.
Onward.
Because I can't do it without Thanes, I ask that those who are not going with do not look where they're going.
Broden, do you not know how to put specific? Oh, never mind. It's all one.
No, it's still on the same map, I think.
Yeah, never mind.
it is. All right. So yes, anyway, so Zim and Tindy, just keep your maps where you guys are at the moment.
Keep your maps where you can see them.
I need a perception check from the both of you.
The both of who?
Of Rykon and Bridge, who are going under the water.
Natural 20.
8.
Okay.
We're
Uh,
using all of our luck.
Yes, you guys are, which gets me scared for the next part.
No,
Um,
that's fine.
You, as you're kind of going your way through, Rykon, you notice a little off section that hasn't seemed to have been touched. That leads what looks like a little further in and then up.
I point out to my friend.
I just look at him like, what is that supposed to do? And then just motion that direction.
I can't speak anything but burble, so here's what you get.
That is true.
Yeah.
I will
That's
not
the point of
metagame to convey meaning. You get points and burble. Bridge does what he does.
Say that and your water thing. I mean, now Bridge can communicate through the transponder
Yeah.
because that's in your ear. He can do it. He has his internalized. But yeah, Rykon
Go
cannot
that
speak.
way then.
Yes, we go that way.
All right. You head up through the little small passageway. I'm gonna drag you to pop up right here next to
Bridge, our
this
people need us.
funky little thing. Top right corner of the map, by the way.
About how long did it take for us to get between those two sections?
Hey.
It took about 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay, so not normal person being able to hold their breath that long.
No.
Well, again, I have a thing.
Well, this side part, this little side path you went on, that's how long it took you to go from the path you were on through the side path.
So yeah, no one would have been able to hold their breath, but I have the thing, and you don't breathe.
Yeah.
Is this one?
It's
of them?
more for the idea of, are we going to have to do back and forth with the rebreather, or could they make it? Which, clearly they couldn't make it in that short amount of time.
I just poked the crystals. Is this one of them there light side rocks?
No, this one's actually very different, a lot more colorful than
I
the
would
quartz
like to
crystals
try
you've
to
seen before.
feel it. May I?
Yeah, you can try to take some.
No, I want to feel through the force.
Oh, feel through it? Yeah, okay.
9. That's a rock.
Yeah, you don't feel anything. Not from this one.
I'd like to take some, and Bridge, are you cool being storage for now?
I guess.
Hey,
Alright.
I'll give you half if you hold it.
I mean, I'm gonna hold it. I don't have a problem holding it. I just need to know what to put in my inventory.
Yeah, Broden,
as.
how much can we break off this thing? Because like I say, my lightsaber does literally have a metal pick on one end.
That is true. This is why you're able to get it out so
Yep.
easily.
Ting, 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 ting.
Put in your inventory 2 unknown gem.
Oh,
Well, that was a
Cool.
fun detour.
unknown gem. No, not not GEW, GEM.
What am I
M
doing
and
down
W
here?
are nowhere near each other on the keyboard.
No, but it is next to E.
That is true. You hit
Okay.
E, but you accidentally also hit W.
Okay, I'm just like, okay, you didn't make that
All
mistake on accident. Try that again.
No, it's that I hit the E and my finger hit the W immediately afterwards. So
Okay.
All right.
Well, come on, Vominos.
everybody, let's go.
What, another perception to
Is-
find the way there?
I mean, you can make it your way back. It seems to be the only path left. As you two emerge, and as you kind of get closer to this other surface area, you start seeing more of the white gem rocks in the water.
Interesting. As I get out and take off the mask thingy.
I'm gonna just kind of periscope around and then through the communicator tell him to come on up.
I love that.
I don't immediately see anybody.
Not better. That Astromax can do that.
That he can.
Yeah, when R2D2 went to quote unquote encounter the Dianaga, which is the trash monster.
Oh no. I'm gonna reach out my. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know if anything can hear us. I'm gonna reach out my hand for the breather.
I hand it to him very quietly.
All right.
I'm now gonna go back down and bring someone else next.
All right. Nothing really happens in the times that you were doing this, so the other two can now make their way to the second part of the map. Be a little bit above and left of where you guys are going. On the
We leave
screen.
Tony unsupervised?
Hmm?
Are we about to leave Tony unsupervised?
I'd imagine you guys made Tony go before.
Okay, good. Well, you see the other two, so I'm like, oh dear God, do we have to leave him?
No. Tony can come if you guys want Tony to come.
He is much safer with us.
All right. Cindy, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh.
2 seconds. Damn it.
All right. As you guys are now in this new part of the cave.
Do we immediately hear anything, or would we need to make perception checks to?
You can make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, for the Imperium.
Yeah.
19.
14.
8.
Kill the heretic. Burn the Xeno. Purge the mutant.
All right.
Tindy, did you make a
Rykon.
perception?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I said Tindy.
Oh.
All right.
Make sure Casey here is included.
Bridge and Rykon, you two hear the sounds of like rocks slowly falling.
Mhm.
It's not a lot, but it's like subtly happening every couple seconds.
Hey, Micah, what's that D&D saying about rocks falling?
Everyone dies?
Oh, God.
Hmm.
Proceed.
Technically, I have to make character sheets.
Yep. You're
So-
proceed with a very meta-gaming caution.
The crystals in the water, do they carry a stronger charge?
Yeah, they look like they're more like charged than the one you had.
Gotcha. Are there any of a size I can pick up, or are they jutting out of the ground? Or are they?
They're kind of
tiny
stuck and
paperweights?
jutting out of the ground at the moment.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's it. I will say, the Ithorians are hating that these things are being mined in the first place, so we may want to be careful with that.
Yeah.
'Cause you
If
already
they're-
have a box of them.
Yeah, but one's in a box versus ones that might still be making contact with whatever
Ah,
charged them in the first place.
Fair enough. Get the apple fresh off the tree.
Not even. I want to check out the tree. I'd like to, if I can, go to crystals that are like either jutting out of the ground or still connected in some way, and try again using the force and insight to see like where they are getting the light side energy from. Like, is it naturally occurring? Is it a historical thing? You know,
All right.
things like that.
Roll me a wisdom.
Wisdom coming up.
Just looks to Zim above game. So if they die, are you for hire?
19.
Good question.
All right. You
There's a crab.
grab onto the crystals as you're
Mhm.
trying to put your force essence through them.
Mhm.
And you can feel that the crystals that you are grabbing are much bigger than what currently is being displayed. As you
Mhm.
see them kind of going down deep and deeper
Tip of
and
the iceberg.
deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's something there. It seems to be leading into this much larger cavern.
Mm.
And you see in your head an image of, quite literally, a tree with golden leaves on it.
Golden leaves. Okay.
Or at least golden
Um,
colored.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Idly, Tindy mutters aloud, "You asked me to be here. I came. Is this what I'm here for?" And turn to Rykon and just say, "The tree. Do you feel it? Do
I
you sense
reach out into the darkness.
Roll a crit.
11, probably not.
No. Unfortunately, you being more in tune with the dark side
Yeah.
can't seem to get your energy to go through what seem to be kind of like roots.
I look at Tindy and just say, I understand death so much more than life. Which is not
Interesting.
not me being edgy. Life is literally the light side of the Force.
Yeah.
As you say that,
The-
though, with the 11, you do feel a little bit of death, but you're not sure.
It's the circle of life.
My question is, the tree with the golden leaves, how different is it from the tree that attacked us with the red leaves?
It looks very different.
Oh,
This
so it's
one does not. This one looks and feels like it has this very light side aura to it.
Mhm.
Broden?
I guess what I'm asking is, the tree with the red leaves, is that a corrupted version of what we're sensing now? Are they unrelated?
You wouldn't know.
Fair enough.
Broden, as it's 8 o'clock,
Fair
do we
enough.
want to take a break here?
Yeah, we can do a quick break.
Okay, folks, we'll be back in 10 to 15. Star Wars.
Come back.
Star
Okay.
Wars
Get
better.
I just had to make that comment.
Star Wars better.
It was quite the speech.
And the
Are we
Oscar-
back?
Yes, and
Yeah.
the Oscar doesn't go to.
All right. What do you do?
I think the sneaky person should probably go up there and check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I have a decent
Yeah.
stealth, so I'll try to at least watch his back.
All right.
7. Splish splash, my clothes are wet.
Hey, you guys look into the rest of the cave.
Okay,
There we
nothing
go.
to sneak up on. Ah, the
a
hole!
hole. You found probably the source of the rumble.
In the
Yes, Zim will slowly and cautiously go towards the hole to inspect it.
Rykon
Okay.
thinks for a minute, has a bag of mining explosives. Huh.
Ah, yes, throw explosives down the possibly magic hole.
I'm just saying.
Alright.
Tindy starts talking about how crystals absorb the properties of their neighbors. And something down here was touching the light side of the Force, but they also wipe blackened soot from their hands after helping the Ithorian, and, gives a redundant warning about being careful and what else was down here to soak up essence from.
Rykon will curse in Huttese, but I just want to note to the group the word Jedi is the same in that language.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, not Jedi. Jedi is just the same in pretty much every language.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a proper noun.
You know, that does make sense, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, I will just curse in Huttese as you say, like, something absorbing light down there. Jedi.
Mhm.
Zim will take out a glow rod and take it and sort of drop it down the hole to see what is down there.
Broden, as he does that, Rykon is going to count the seconds till he hears it make impact.
All right. You start counting.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So it's looking less and less good.
7, and then here, bloop.
7 feet deep.
That's not how that math works.
I thought it was. Listen up, boy.
7 feet.
I thought it was Oh, that's 70 feet. I forgot the acceleration due to gravity is, for practical purposes, 10.
Actually, that does raise a question about gravity on this planet. But anyways,
That makes, if we're assuming the gravitational constant of Earth, acceleration due to gravity is 10 feet per second, 70-foot hole.
About, yeah. You would estimate. It does lead straight down, though.
Thinks of grenades even more, because that's a lot of damage.
I did hear a sploosh behind it, though.
So there's water
Right.
down there.
So we're just gonna shatter our legs.
There's a hole.
you see just a port open up on bridge as, like spaghetti, just fiber cord starts spilling out.
Oh, that's thoughtful of you.
And that's why we need a droid technician. If he breaks, we're all going to die.
It should be, yeah, it's 50 feet of fiber cord.
I will
Fiber cord cable specifically.
I will splice mine to the end of his, so so we have more than 50 feet. We're not
Yeah.
gonna drop 20.
Very plausible.
Yeah.
I do have a grappling hook. Is there anything I can sort of like hook it onto and sort of just rappel my way down?
Yeah.
Into the hole.
Okay, then I can do that.
Question, looking at this hole, is it like a hole going down where there's a wall all the way, from what we can see necessarily, a wall, or is it like an opening and then to a larger area underneath where the wall just opens outwards?
It looks like walls all the way around. It looks like a straight drop.
Okay, so we can rappel down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that is going to change abilities to it, I would assume. How
You
easy-
do see a bit of light at the bottom.
Does Tindy get any kind of force feeling about what's at the bottom of the hole, having gotten this far?
So you wouldn't have, neither you nor Rykon would have to like roll for this. There's some serious force presence coming down from that bottom of that hole.
Light side, dark side. What are the impressions?
Light side
Cool. Oh, I was hoping to the other side of the pillow.
with a tint of dark.
With the tint. Healthy, afraid, dying.
Yeah, do it. I say, can
Peaceful.
I pick out which of...
Angry.
Okay, I was trying to feel for the emotion. Well, something is feeling correct. If you were trapped in a hole, you'd be mad. So we're trapped in
Feels
a hole.
faint though, like really faint.
All right.
Tindy, I think, Tindy, they're
in
either
that
dying
case,
or coming to peace with themselves.
Tindy's gonna want to get down there as soon as the rappelling rope is available.
Which looks more stable, the rock right there or the rock right here?
Above.
Well, so I had an idea about that. Just to make an anchor for like the grappling hook in the ground. Looks at lightsaber.
Auto drill.
Yeah, kind of just like making it grooves so the grappling hook has somewhere to be very secure to.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Burden, is that possible? Not gonna try to carve holes in the ground, just like grooves in it so the grappling hook has a very solid anchor.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be possible.
Yeah, see, there are two of us with lightsabers.
True. It'd take you a minute or two, but you could do it.
Yeah, that's fine. We just start carving that. Secure Zim's grappling hook and Jester. I went first last time.
Tindy does not mind going first.
Say, the log said the captain was here, right?
Yep.
Kind of looks down the hole. Think he's dead?
Looking around, if I'm not sure if that requires investigation check, is there any sign of any other sort of repelling gear planting or anything?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Yep. 5.
5. Doesn't look like there's any.
Can I make another check on the hole to see if the hole was created through some sort of drill or explosives?
That would be investigation.
Okay. 24.
It looks like neither. It looks like this hole was like on a part of the ground that was ready to give way. Like someone probably put too much weight here, and it went whoosh, gone.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, let's fix those ropes to something sturdy and get down there.
Yep, they've made the hole, we put down the anchor, and I guess we start making our way down.
Do we need a strength check or something?
I will need an athletics check from everyone.
How can I cheese this? Is there any way I can...
I don't
Oh, no.
suppose.
Whoa.
I don't suppose God would allow acrobatics. 'Cause I'm trying to be nimble here.
Yeah, it could be either or.
13.
14. I am the best.
I will let somebody make a dexterity saving throw to try to catch Zim.
Can I shoot my wire line at him to catch him?
Oh.
I will say that if you want an instant success, spend 2 tech points.
Look at that, Jeff. Your knife's not worth 2 tech.
How
I
many
can
do
try and
have
catch
again?
Zim.
That's 6.
What
So
do I need to do to try and save Zim?
You need to make a dex save in order to try to catch them.
Because this
Before
is
they-
70 feet. I think. Okay.
That will work.
Yeah, say, Tindy, are you proficient in dexterity saving throws?
I don't think so.
Okay, so Burden, it's the same number.
I know. I was gonna take it anyways.
Okay.
Zim, by the skin of your teeth, you are alive. As Tindy, seeing the grappling hook come undone before you did, immediately goes over, grabs you, and just yanks you onto theirs. As you just see your grappling hook just boom, boom, splush. In a very long way down to the deep dark.
Down deep dark.
Rarkon will ask before. I was going to do this before we descended, but people started talking.
Mm-hmm.
Does Tony want to stay up here? Because he seems pretty safe up here. This is gonna be his choice. I say we don't tell him to do one thing or the other.
Tony trusts you guys so far, and I think he's gonna go with you.
Okay.
Okay. Your funeral.
Hey God, it's Tony's friend Andy. Not Tony.
I'm just imagining a point where
See.
Roden's gonna fire this one at
Okay.
Tony.
13. He makes it.
Yep.
As good as everyone else.
I swear to you, Jeff, I would have saved you. It was more of a joke. I was just checking to see how many I actually had.
Fantastic.
I wouldn't have let you die right now.
I might have. I literally had nothing to save you. I'm not a gifted telepath. Or telekinetic. Or I'm not a gifted telekinetic.
Let me just do one thing.
Oh, but I am proficient in dex saves. Sorry, Jeff.
I need you all to put yourself at the bottom of this map in the pool. That's a familiar face.
Ate the pool, but I just ate.
It's a familiar face, especially particularly to you, Tindy, is on the ground in front of you, looking really, really gnarly.
Familiar face, you say?
What familiar
say, Rykon, does Rykon see the body at least? Not recognize it, but see the body?
It's not a body. They're alive, but they look really hurt.
Okay, then Rykon was.
Whoa.
Before, okay, I guess Rykon doesn't get to say what he was gonna say.
Oh no, you guys would be in the pool.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because you
Yeah, I
propel down into the water.
Yeah, we started in the water. Raikon is just gonna tell Tindy, don't rush over. Something had to leave him this way.
He is currently the purge trooper that you have met up in the city before all this.
If you want to strike him down in anger, use your blaster.
Alright.
Then I don't get to feel the life escape from his body.
They look very injured. One of their left arm is clearly broken.
Mm-hmm.
Their blaster is seemingly destroyed, and their shock baton is broken in half.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey!
Oh, you're only having that now?
That'll drop.
Finally, I thought you guys would never come and find me. Well, isn't this a surprise?
I just looked up private conversation.
He starts picking himself up.
I'd like to shock the ground in front of him. Don't do that.
Oh, I may be injured, but I could take you.
Hey guys, how much does this guy have to live?
Don't know.
I will look at the energy of the group of, I'm gonna do it if no one stops me. I'm gonna rip you
Yeah,
off.
I may have fallen down that hole, but I could kill all of you.
And then you'll be at the bottom of a hole.
Yeah,
And then you'll still be at the bottom of a hole.
Really, Tony? You worked for him above game? Come on.
You haven't. Oh, above game. Okay.
Above game. Tony, really?
Tony is trying to make himself small in the water.
Raikon's gonna point over here. Tony, hide in the crystal.
You just say it.
Yes. Tony, go hide.
Tony's gonna go and like climb out of the water and go hide behind the crystal, as this Death Trooper just is staring him down the entire time.
Yeah, don't worry, Tony. The big girls are talking.
But yeah, if you plan on killing him, I'll help.
Oh, I plan to rot him from the inside out if I can.
Bridge just kind of pulls himself out of the water, opens up a flap, and water pours out. Who is this guy again?
He's the schmuck who arrested us. He put a restraining bolt on you.
All right. Pulls out gun and knife.
Cocks gun menacingly.
I'll do it.
It's the quiet anger that you should fear.
Yeah.
This is my discovery, and the Emperor will reward me very handsomely.
You could reward these nuts.
What? Okay.
Zem just responds, I guess you're about to be rewarded very horrendously.
Yeah, hold on. I'm copying a power in that didn't get put as an attack on my sheet. Give me a minute.
So, does he have a weapon visibly on him right now? You said his arm was...
He has half of a electro staff that is not lighting up, but clearly still he's trying to use as a baton.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know if he had like a sidearm or anything that he could try.
No,
Quick,
it looks like
someone
any
hold on.
weapons he had may have broken in the fall.
Now, I say this as one last definitive. Unless I'm stopped, I'm gonna rot him from the inside out right now.
Bridge isn't stopping you.
Like I say, it sounds like
I
a roll
guess.
of initiative.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to attack before it's rolled, or do I gotta wait? Because I'm cool with either.
No, I mean he's ready for you. He's expecting a fight.
Okay, yes, I'm cool with either.
All right. Turn order is up.
I'm going to rip out
Hey.
Blue Bach. Raikon's gonna rip out his blue Bach one of these days.
I don't think you know how our anatomy works.
I'll find out. Well, Jeff, time to fuck some face.
Yes. As Zim, it is your turn as the Death Trooper is getting ready to charge you guys.
Well, let's try to shoot this time.
See, if we leave him alive, I can get
11.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, that's all I'm gonna do.
It's not a good night for
You're
you.
not
I'm
gonna
so
move?
It
sorry.
is not.
All right, Tindy.
Yeah, I'm gonna straight up force disarm him. I'm gonna pull the broken electro staff out of his hand.
Yep.
Screw this guy.
It's pretty base. Just
So
give me.
more to carry a large or small creature within range, the creature must make a strength or dexterity saving throw. Alright. Just kind of make a dex save. Add 2 to this.
Oh.
17.
That's scary. So, wait, disarm him. Then Rykon's going in to run the ones.
As I think that beats your spell save.
Yeah, we physically could not have a spell save that good at this level.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
See,
Do I have
hold
any
on.
movement left to draw my saber?
Oh yeah, you can pull out your saber. You don't technically have a weapon out right now, so you can pull that as a free action.
And
Yeah.
you have 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
All right. I see no need to get closer to him. Let him come to us.
Yeah, well, I would at least not be clustered together just as a tactical, because explosives exist.
That's true, but you didn't mention that he... Whatever. Yeah, I'll move slightly out of line of sight, I guess.
No one
And
ever
that's my
expects him
move.
to have fireball till he does.
True. All right.
Always prepare for fireball. Always prepare fireball.
Are you going bonus action into your stance?
Sure.
All right. It is his turn. Oh boy.
He'll beat your ass like walk out on a beach.
So, Jedi. I am gonna be rewarded nicely.
Is he only referring to Tindy as Jedi, or is he as...
I mean, you technically haven't pulled your lightsaber out yet.
Okay, good, because say, oh, Rykon's
2,
mad.
3, 4. And she's going to take 2 swings with the broken electro staff. First.
That's just a stick at this point.
It is, literally. He's trying. So I think one of those hits.
Did he get a 15 or better?
22.
22. 22 and a 9.
Okay, well, the 22 hits, the 9 does not.
For 2 kinetic damage.
Bonk.
All right, then I'm down to 4 hit points.
And that is going to be his turn.
Okay. So, since you said if my hands are empty, lightsaber is free action.
It is.
Ignite the twin red blades. And just say, the Jedi's hypocrisy will be sought by me with every breath. As I'm going to reach out and cast Wound for a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Let me subtract my force points.
I thought that was damage for a second. I was like, oh.
I wish. He takes 11, and I'm going to need a con save.
Add 2 to this.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, he's poisoned for a turn, and I still have my movement.
Okay.
Hey, because I have reach, if I get there, do I still have flanking? Because I have a that much.
Technically, yeah.
Okay, neat. And then finally, bonus action, enter Juyo. Really pissed at the mention of Jedi.
Alright. Bridge.
Yes. Pain comes for this man.
Yeah, pretty sure I destroyed an organ.
I just walk up, I wipe my treads
run.
off on...
Wipe
The
your
glue
feet,
block.
Bridge. We're civilized.
I just walk out, I wipe my treads out on the dirt to get any kind of mud off. I look up at him. Gone, shame. I'm gonna Spectrum Ray him for some... let's say... Is acid an option? I want to think acid is an option.
You could hit him with a flamethrower. It
No.
don't matter.
Unfortunate.
10.
As they bend over from the gut rot that Rykon has done, it flies over them.
Well, 4-on-1, go get him, guys. As I back up a bit.
Well, bring me that ass.
Zim.
Zim,
All right,
zim,
let's,
zim. Now,
let's
Rory,
try this again.
Mechanical question, just for
23.
That will hit.
Gordon, can I ask a mechanical question?
4.
Because I have flanking with Tindy, Tindy has it with me. If Jeff stood here, does he get the triple flank?
If he's,
Which is the
I
plus
guess,
3.
yeah, technically.
Yeah, because I just didn't know how reach was gonna work here. Just asking, but yeah, good shot, good shot.
Alright.
Just golf clap.
And as
Nice
I do
shot, nice
that,
shot.
I'll move up right here.
All right.
We have a +3 now to lightsabers.
Indy.
Well, if we've got a +3, it's as good a reason as any to use it. Tindy will be attacking with their lightsaber. That is what it is for.
Boys,
Alright.
girls, and that Technicolor rainbow in between. We're gonna beat this man ass.
22, technically 25. That will hit.
Great. How do we figure out damage?
Click.
Click the word lightsaber in the Roll20 chat under your roll.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
8. Solid.
If I have a bonus action, I would attack again.
You need a staff to do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Can
another
I-
lightsaber.
Yeah.
Can I use my bonus action to try and force push him into these crystals that he was thoughtfully...
Does the ability take
nearby?
a bonus action or an action?
Probably an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, bonus actions only work with very specific abilities or things.
Yeah, unless it's
Okay.
it's action, yeah. Bonus
Yeah.
actions
Okay.
are pretty rare.
All right. Well, then he just has to eat 8 points of energy damage, and I'll return to Soresu, and
Bring it
that's
on,
my-
punk ass.
That's my round.
All right. His turn, he's going to take 1 hit against you and 1 hit against Zim.
I'm over here.
Yeah, he can't reach you.
Yeah.
Versus against you, 20.
Yeah, that hurt Tindy.
Yep, for 5.
Ooh. To the stomach.
I am down.
As he shoves the end of it into your gut and then brings it up, hitting you across the lower jaw as you drop.
Yeah, Tindy's down.
As he's going to turn towards Zim. 23
That does hit.
for 3.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's going to end his. You no longer have the flank.
Damn. I don't suppose I could stand there, could I?
No.
I figured. Well, I'm gonna keep the reach at him, as since I am already in Juyo. And 1, 16.
Barely. So that will hit.
Plus a. Let me see how much necrotic we said it was.
It was a D4.
Yep, plus d4 of necro. So total of 8 for the first attack.
Alright, for those who don't know, we changed up his thing because technically that he wasn't actually receiving anything from using that stance.
Yeah.
So we're going back with an old way that we did it before.
Yep. And a 2e. 20.
Yeah.
For 6.
You're really messing him up.
Yeah, I only get the necro on the first hit. Oh no!
No, as long as you are in that stance,
with
you
each
get it.
lightsaber attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Alright.
As the lightsaber cuts through the back of his armor and begins to rot him a little bit.
So that stance is pure offense. So
Yeah.
yeah. Alright.
And I'm not.
Bridge. Oh.
Boop.
Fair. Oh, thank you.
Done. Yes. Now it's bridge.
Oh, thank you. Alright. Now the bridge?
Now it's bridge. I just wanted to step one back because if he wants to hit me, he's got to go through Zim.
That was true.
Shoot him in the foot.
Hey, AJ, picking up's a free action, right?
Huh?
Picking up something is a free action,
If
right?
it's at your feet, yes.
Cool.
So I'm gonna just kind of roll in this direction a bit.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, I understand why he asked me that question. Shoot him dead.
No, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna walk over in this direction, and I'm gonna just say again, I said it's 4 against 1. Get him!
And a
Oh,
pack.
okay, he's gonna heal Tindy.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Tendi, you shall heal. Where's my dice? It's a D6 plus tech casting, which is 4. So
7.
you're gonna heal for 7.
Well, since I only have 6 hit points to begin with,
Hell
that
yeah.
brings me back up.
You
Thank
get back
very
up
much.
feeling great.
Hey, we're
Wait, your total is only 6?
wizard
Yes.
stats.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Tindy's
I'm a
But nothing
level
in con.
1 PC. What do you want?
looks at my 10. I don't know.
All right.
Looks at my 12.
Bridge, are you good?
Yeah, that's an action, so that's all I can do right now. But I just reiterate, I said 4 against 1. Get him!
Oh yeah.
All right. Zim.
Well, to sort of give us back the flanking, I'll be over here.
All right. That
Then
works.
I'll-
He is up.
Then I'll do a double sword
That will hit. Gosh, you guys are laying into him.
for 7. And since I do have the option, I'll use my bonus action to use the other end of the double sword.
All right.
19.
Yep, that hits.
Eat his ass.
11.
Oh my god.
Just pierce him square through the
Does-
abdomen.
Does the 4 get added on the offhand?
For double weapons like this, yes,
Yes.
but does not get added to the attack roll.
Yeah, it's the to hit that we take the negative
So it's reverse.
to. Yes.
Yeah.
That's odd,
And
but
that-
okay.
It is.
And then
They're looking rough.
And after hitting him, he'll just say over to Bridge, "Fine, we're doing it."
God, space mom.
All right. Tindy, you've been knocked down. What are you gonna do?
You know
do
what
I?
the song
Okay.
says.
No, I don't. Let the bodies hit the floor,
No, I get knocked down,
and I get up again.
and then no one
um,
ever knows the words.
Yeah, you're never gonna bring me down.
Oh.
So yeah, I guess getting up would be my action. I can't attack from the ground. I
Nope.
guess.
If you to stand up would take half your movement.
So yeah, you just.
Yeah.
So you're good. You still have your action and everything.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Tindy uses half their movement to get to their feet and attacks with a rush of anger. They don't appreciate getting killed.
Give in to it.
All right.
Let's use the force. Well, no, just go.
Wah wah.
That is
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Can I re-roll?
You
Yeah,
have yours still.
Use my re-roll.
Yeah.
You
Got
got it.
one per
Use it.
session.
You can roll.
I'm
Reroll
just- Oh.
12.
Well,
12. Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Trust me, they can't all be winners.
Yep.
nope.
As they quickly dodge out of the way. I'm like, all right, looks like I have to deal with someone else first.
Were you gonna
Looking-
take? Rowan, were you gonna pick up Tindy's lightsaber?
Oh yeah, he was.
I
going
knew
to.
it.
Oh no.
That's why I said
No. He was about to get himself a real weapon.
Yeah.
Let's check something real quick. I want to confirm that I can't use ready saber deflect as a bonus action
Ranged
in
attack.
case he does attack me again.
Ranged attack.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yep.
That's really disappointing.
Yeah.
All right.
Form 3 is
Oh,
so
well.
good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
your form is already deflecting melee.
Yeah. Well, no, the Form 3 is a +3 to just AC general.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Bridge.
It's
Yeah,
complete
but anticipating he's gonna hit me, I'm just gonna get back into Sarasu, I guess.
Yep.
I think he's going after the mage now.
Smack
Alright.
his nuts.
He's just gonna charge you. Both of you
Opportunity
take
attacks.
opportunity of attacks.
But Tindy
Yeah.
and Zim each get to make an attack.
Yep. As he's going to leave you to charge over at the druid.
God damn it, that's
Nope.
mine.
Wait, would flanking still be considered for the
Yeah,
attack?
because the attack of opportunity happens in the
15 still wouldn't hit.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, the
that-
23 would.
Yeah, Tindy. Get that vengeance.
Let the hate flow through you.
All right.
That's
Let the
6 points
croissants
of
hit the
damage.
floor.
Ah! as he's going to start trying to let loose over on you, Bridge.
Well, Bridge.
Now
it was
wait a
nice
second, we
having
can be
you.
civil.
First. Second.
Those will hit him.
Ouch.
2, 3.
Ha!
Don't taunt him. He's gonna hurt you worse.
1, 2,
Probably.
3, 4,
Oh,
5.
bitch boy.
6.
Wait, is he going for the rope?
Nope.
Oh,
He's
no.
trying to get distance.
50 feet of rope, guys.
That'd be funny if you started to try to go for the rope, though.
Roden, is this the rope bandit that I made up?
I do need to check something, though.
I doubt he would have a climb speed faster than we could just shoot him out of the air.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Rykon.
So the best we can get is here. Wait. Yeah, the best I can get's right here. Sup, guys. So we're gonna go second verse same as first. With a 1, that's a no.
Nope.
And 2, that's the same.
No. As, to your amazement, they are just quickly dodging out of the way.
Let me just look at something right quick. Well, that's a shame. Jeff, shoot him.
I forgot about that ability of his. All right, well, I'll have to remember that for later. All right.
Bridge, disengage, and get out
Bridge. No. Ability he has.
of here. I
in the
said
first
bridge, disengage, and get out of here.
Oh.
Bonus action. Hey. So, yes, I do think the smart thing for me to do would be to leave. So I will action disengage and then run my 25 little tiny feet over here.
All right.
And I'm going to use my bonus action for for rapid reconstruction and use my hit die as a bonus action.
Yay!
I forgot you guys have so much healing stuff
Yeah,
for you.
no,
It's
Bridge-
awesome.
Bridge and I can just seize.
I've now
Oh,
used my
wow.
only hit die. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
going
like-
back up. So I'm just running away, and you see sparks coming off as little appendages are just fixing myself. Then I turn back to him. Ah, you missed!
You did miss.
Kind of looks at you, looks over to Tindy, and is just like,
Losing your touch. Quick, stun him so we can drown him in this water. if we take
What
him
is it?
alive-
You only need an inch of it or something?
Yes, a glass of water is enough to drown him.
Why are we taking all these Imperials alive?
Oh no, he's not gonna live for long. I just want to drown him.
So you can probably bet that this guy knows what's happening compared to, like, Tony over here.
Yeah, we cut his legs off, get the lightsaber, he won't bleed out.
Alright, Zim.
Alright. He's
Zim.
gonna
Smack
move
his
over
nuts.
there. And remembering that I have this ability, I'm gonna mark him as my quarry.
Oh, thank God, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Might help.
And since I am now flanking, double sword.
Alright.
19.
That hits.
12
Add a
plus a
D4.
D4.
13.
13. But still,
Okay.
Some
But
mighty
still,
damage
I'm gonna-
there.
I'm gonna fucking do it again.
Do it
Nat 20!
Roll the damage.
Yeah, Jeff.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Go for the legs.
You certainly do, as the first attack cuts him across the back, as the last one just removes his legs.
Now, Jeff, was this lethal or not lethal?
Given that, well, non-lethal. That way we can at least ask him questions first.
Alright, you cut his legs then, as he drops unconscious in the water.
Rykon's just gonna take his helmet and one shoe.
Gosh damn it.
With a bridge.
Alright, you do that.
Also, any sort of other paraphernalia he might have, I'm just gonna chuck it across the room. Okay, we can wake him up, or he can face the depths.
Might as well wake him up. Might as well wake him up.
Okay.
See what he knows.
Someone time up. Now, I say this not to be morbid, but to be completely efficient considering how much he beat our asses. Does he need his hands?
One arm's already broken.
He
We could break the
cannot
other.
bleed out.
His one arm is broken.
Could I roll a medicine to pull the other arm out of its socket?
Yeah, that's much better. Just dislocate it.
So
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
say any more damage to him is going to kill him.
Damn.
Okay.
So my idea was get the non-broken arm, put the hand just flat on the ground, and then just stomp on it.
Yeah, that'd still leave you damage. Again, I'm down to break his hand,
Yeah.
but we may want him alive.
You have to remember, he just went through this entire fight with you guys, and he survived a 70-foot drop.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
He is on death's door.
To be fair, we did beat his ass, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could
So-
spare the dying, but I don't want to.
Yeah, don't want... Tony.
Broden, I have a quick question.
Holy
Go ahead.
crap.
Micah.
I have a quick question.
What?
How long have we been down in the cave?
Longer than half an hour.
Yeah, it's been probably about an hour or two now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure hope there's another exit. But we'll find out.
I just look over... I can also look over to Tony. Now let this be a lesson to who's a better leader.
He just looks down to the purge trooper knocked out and just fucked up, and he goes, "Yeah, you got it, boss. You got it."
So who has questions for him, or do we just want to kill him slow?
I suppose we should ask questions first.
I de-ignite the lightsaber. Okay, message received.
Right. He is currently sitting in water, though, so.
He can be wet.
Alright.
Bridge just
We can
grabs him
drag
by
him
the
out.
collar and pulls him out of the water and leans him up against this pile right here.
Which one?
The round one.
Gonna. Yeah. He's now leaning up against it.
Sim just gets like a small cup of water. Bridge, I need you to warm this up, and then I'll stick his hand in it.
Let's not get too clown shoes yet.
He's just Tony's just listening to you guys and just like, how the fuck did you guys beat him?
We have lightsabers.
I mean, to be fair, he had a stick. I tell you what, though, it just turns to Tindy. He clocked you. Like,
Oh.
holy crap!
I looked at them, clobbered those two, right? Good.
I'm just imagining that we leave him alive and then some many sessions down the road he comes back with robot legs, just attachments all on, just going full Terminator on us.
Well, you guys did non-lethal. His legs aren't gone, but they are very
Oh.
damaged.
Broden,
Okay.
to wake him up, can I just take out my little piece of carpet and just give him a little static buzz on the nose?
I mean, sure.
Not to deal damage. I don't want to roll the attack. I just want to wake up.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can wake him up however you want, as long as you're not dealing damage.
So just a little static shock, just
You alright? Ugh.
right to the inner ear.
Oh.
Ugh.
Now you go into answer questions or you start losing hands.
Fuck you.
And off goes the broken hand. No. That's it. If you just didn't say it would kill him, off goes the broken hand. Okay, he doesn't seem cooperative.
Really?
I'm just looking. Lightsaber reignited. I'll at any
Hang on
time,
a
man.
second. Let's see here.
Those who care to ask him questions, please do so.
What purpose were you gathering the crystals other than for the Empire?
I wanted to throw a birthday party for my little niece.
Oh, spectacular.
Yeah,
You won't be
That was
attending.
the wrong answer.
Looks at Bridges' niece, the TI-84.
Wouldn't that be like a ancestor? Rather
no,
than...
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's Bridges' great-great-grandpa, the calculator.
The trash compactor.
The Roomba.
The death ray. The rail gun. Dear
Yeah,
goodness.
if he's
I
not
somehow
going
can-
to say anything useful, Tindy moves deeper into the cave down here and reaches out with the Force to try and feel for more information.
Hey,
for
Zim,
more
are
of
you
an
going to be an
impression.
accomplice to something?
I mean, you can feel the force coming from the area beyond.
Yeah.
The
That's
crystals are
where-
much larger here than up
Yeah,
top too.
that's where Tendy's gonna head then. If he's not gonna say anything useful, Tendy's just gonna gravitate towards the north end of the cave.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they can, if
Unfortunately, I cannot send only you there.
yeah, say Tindy's doing that, they could meditate and probably pick something up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Zim, you want to be an accomplice to something?
Sure.
Help me hold him under the water.
Okay.
Whoa, guys.
He's gonna die the scary way.
What? I mean, he's a bad guy,
Yeah,
but
he's
does everyone really deserve that?
He's a fascist. Yes, the Nazis deserve it.
Apparently I was too until like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, and you converted. He didn't. You
I'm
can
gonna
look-
see
the opportunity to
Tendy
be
walking off,
helpful
and I'm
when
gonna
he
start
retreats.
following him.
Bridge, go. Tony, go with the others. This is not gonna be clean.
He kind of looks at the death trooper, who's just like giving him the most disgusted, inhumane look. He's just
He's looking at you like an object.
Just gonna go over here.
Come on, Zim.
He's just not looking.
Yeah, this guy dies the scary way.
Okay.
Tendy thanks
While we're
Bridge
doing
for the life-saving assist. It was much appreciated.
You're welcome. I'll put it on your tab.
Speaking about life-saving assist, you need any help? They call you Bridge?
I call myself Bridge. I'm fine.
Okay.
We don't call him.
Just making sure. I'm guessing in the meantime, as this is happening, you guys are just hearing.
Yeah, we're just walking away to that in the background.
Just no one listening, like paying attention to it. Just the sounds of a drowning man.
You don't.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Bridge will just
Honestly.
look up to both of them and say, not the worst way I've seen him deal with someone.
and I'm just saying the entire time, you don't hit my droid.
Oh, I guess he cares at least.
I'm quite useful and very spiteful. He appreciates that.
I mean, you definitely are a pretty good medic.
You should see him cook.
Trust me, that's just a necessary additive. That's not what I was made for.
Just kind of looks over at the rocket launcher attached to you. Yeah, I've got a feeling you're right.
Oh, that's aftermarket. He was made as an.
I was a reconnaissance.
You say,
And I was sent out to explore.
He doesn't
places.
know that.
I was a recon droid.
Yeah, no, he's just looking at the rocket launcher and then he says, I was an accountant.
I made cookies. Ding. So you hear a ding and a slot comes out.
About 3 minutes later, the deed is done.
Yep, just dust my hands off. And that's why we don't do fascism.
He is now just a body floating in the water.
Because that's all he will be remembered as.
All right.
So, you getting any other voices inside your head there, Tendy?
I'm waiting for the GM to tell me.
Not really many voices in your head. Well, you do hear one thing. You hear just this constant sound of just like, you're here, finally. God, it's so hard to talk to people when they're up on the surface. Come to me. I can't come to you.
I would like an insight check to see if this person is trying to lure me to my doom.
You can definitely insight check it.
Look at that, Tindy. You made a friend.
That doesn't seem to be.
Everything's perfectly normal.
They seem genuinely excited that you're here and that they're like, that you're not the Empire.
I reach out and ask, do you have a name?
I guess the locals call me something. Mother something. I don't really get too much of the service. I mean, I talked to somebody up there, but like only one person.
Mother Jungle?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, she only talks to the space pope.
Yeah.
I fill my head with an image of the tree with the red leaves that attacked us and the bodies that it left in its wake above, and just say, "Is this you as well? Is this this a symptom of something?"
Well, okay, well, it's hard to... Come to me and I'll explain.
All right, I'm about to do something very foolish or very brave, and
Why not both?
Tindy glances over their shoulder to Rykon, and says, "Mother Jungle beckons."
Well, you heard the person. As I'm gonna dust myself off, let him sink to the bottom, and mosey on over.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Bridge, don't let Tony die.
Look to Tony, roll forward, and just rotate head, keeping an eye on him.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to feel safe or scared.
Take it however you want to.
Scared is probably
Alright.
the wiser option.
Fair point.
You should be afraid of how safe you're gonna be.
Indeed.
Alright.
Fear your safety.
We all head into the next room.
Yes, sir.
One last. My gut is saying, is this one of those "your weapons, you will not need them, take only what you need" in there situations?
Not what you've been told, no.
Okay. Yeah. All right. In that case, Tindy will just press into the crystal crush.
But keep in mind, this could be a touch not but the lamp.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we get those instructions, we'll be sure to follow those instructions, but we haven't actually gotten those yet, so.
Yeah, I don't want to get Jafar'd.
Alright. As you head into the next room, you see this.
You see your mama.
You see Joe.
You are in the bottom. They start at the bottom middle.
Oh, that's a big map.
Yeah. Big map.
I didn't realize how zoomed out I was until I
Yeah.
put my token down. Dear goodness.
40% is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick at 80 for now.
The figure to the left at the end of the hallway, does that look like a Jedi in robes? What are we looking at?
Boy, I hope not.
As you kind of look out into this cavern, you see a very large, like, what's the word? Structure in the middle of this, like, lake. And the two statues that you see to the either side don't have any markings of Jedi nor Sith.
Okay.
But they look old. Really old.
I bet they do. Tindy lets their voice echo out across what I presume is the water and say, "Mother Jungle, we did not arrive in peace, but we are here in peace."
You see a glowing yellow light at the top of the structure, out in the middle of the
Gotcha.
river. Or river?
Okay.
Lake?
Lake.
Water.
Water.
Cavern Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Legumes? There are beans
Goo
involved?
Lagoon.
Okay. Because I feel like being a little cheeky, so Tindy has Force Leap. And we haven't spent too many points today.
How far can you go with Force Leap? Because this map is just to show you the area.
Got you.
It's not the actual scale.
Oh, this place ain't to scale? Sad.
No.
I thought I took Force Leap. I apologize. I thought I did.
Happens.
I would say you'd have to have a really good Force Leap to make it all the way across to the temple.
Well, I mean, it's a moot point now because I was gonna leapfrog from here to the crystal to the landing, but I thought I had it as one of my abilities. Hang on. Trick, push, mind, trick, disarm, guidance. Nope. Okay, my mistake. It happens. Oh well, guess we're swimming then.
How deep does this water look?
It looks pretty deep, but it also seems like a very calm water. Like, no disturbance at all. But as you get towards this statue, you do see a small scripture at the bottom of it.
Is it pointing to the structure itself or something specifically on the structure?
It looks like the statue is pointing specifically to the structure.
All right. What language is the inscription in?
This is actually really interesting. You alone can't actually decipher this, but with Rykon there you can.
It's in. Okay, so because all I have is Mune, Hatiz, Binary, and Basic.
I thought you
I
had
don't think that's
Sith.
the point.
No, that is. That was.
I have Sith.
Wait, no,
Oh.
no, I do. It was one of those things with the language tab doesn't go far enough to hold it all.
Okay. Like I said, I thought with the Sith background you
I
had
have
it.
too much knowledge.
No, it was one of those like,
Question.
Hmm.
Like, I can't, like, hypothetically, I can't speak German, but I recognize what German looks like when I see it in print. Would Tindy, with their Jedi training, recognize what Sith language looks like, even without being able to read it?
You'd be able to.
Yeah, okay.
It looks like a really... So the interesting thing about this is that, especially you, Tindy, with your knowledge and training from the Jedi, this looks like an extremely old dialect that was before the time of the split between the Jedi and the Sith.
Oh.
Oh, so back when Sith was a species.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna give it an old reedy read. I pull out case-sensitive glasses.
So, the scripture pretty much reads that this temple and the statues around here is in honor of a newly discovered power within the Force. And that the Force is, in many ways, a mystery. It is both life and death, and it is both light and dark. And like any sort of knowledge, it can be extremely useful and extremely dangerous, depending on how one uses it. In order to obtain knowledge, though, one must first reach out their hand and try to grasp it.
Tindy still has one of those super weak, or basically drained crystals. They hold it out over the edge of the water and just drop it in and see what the ring that goes out across the water does. Like, does it awake something under the water? Does it disappear? Like, they sort of going swimming.
It's a kraken. Have fun, schmoes.
You put the gem or the quartz into the water as it bloop. Rolling a perception check.
Perception. Do.
8.
8. That's not helpful. Okay.
You see, you think you see, maybe not. You think maybe something moved, but maybe it was just your imagination. It is a little paranoia.
All right.
Is that water always in there?
Yeah, in that case, Tindy looks to their compatriots and say, well, it was nice knowing you, and steps into the water to try to start swimming across.
Looks at Zim. So, do we have to pay you, or... Can you
Well, I'm going by union rates, so...
God damn it, they've unionized this. The scoundrels have unionized.
Do I need to roll an athletics check to check my swimming?
It's a bit of a
Um,
distance. You would have to
yeah.
do some con checks to see if you can swim all the way there, or find a better route to there.
Well, in lieu of literally any boats or anything there, I guess I'm doing a constitution check to swim across.
I'm gonna look over to
Yeah, you make
Rykon.
me-
You getting
Oh.
anything?
Oh, this is a bunch of light side
Thinking
mumbo
about-
jumbo.
Here. I mean,
Okay.
Rykon, something that the scripture said does kind of stick out a little weirdly.
Oh.
That in order to gain knowledge, you must first reach out your hand to grasp it.
Mm-hmm.
I touch the statue.
You touch the statue with your hand, and you feel the force kind of flow through you as you feel your body not become your own as you turn towards the water
Ah.
and reach out your hand.
Yeah.
as a chain shoots out of the water into yours. It's your hand.
I am now handcuffed.
No, you just now have a chain that you are grasping.
Probably to help you pull across the water.
If I pull, what happens?
It feels like it's tugging something towards you.
Gentlemen, grab me from behind and pull.
All right.
And do you want to head back as you see the chain, or do you want to keep going? You're about a third of the way.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep going.
Tony,
All right.
help!
Give me another con.
Wait.
Tony's gonna help.
Say, I have a free hand. Is Tindy above water or underwater?
She's above.
They're above? Okay. With our combined use of the Force, since they are a gifted telekinetic, could I throw them the rebreather? Before they got into the circle. Like,
I mean, I'm not trying to go under. I'm strictly trying to stay.
Yeah, it's
water.
Might be.
No worries. The chain that they have pulled out. Am I on top of it? Can I pull myself?
It seems to be down more.
Gotcha. Okay.
As you guys make it about there, you guys pull it up, and it seems to be emerging from this water, a very slender and sleek-looking boat.
Oh, thank God! I thought we were about to pull the drain.
Just, Cindy, make a strength save. As you hear a toilet sound.
We flushed him, or no?
No. As a boat is now in front of you with 2 oars.
Gentlemen, if I die, tell my wife I said hello. Yeah, we gonna row my boat over here.
Run one more con save from you, Tindy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, hurry! Hey,
16.
Consistency.
You're able to make it across. You are very tired after that, though.
That's a
yeah,
shame.
Mr. Force Man is just gonna row his way over there. It's much easier.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in the boat. I'm in a boat.
The boat gets a scary amount down when
Gentlemen, I've got
Bridge
this.
gets into it. Just
Not
weighs a little
one
bit
word.
much for a droid.
Just start blinking at him in Morse code.
Tony is just like in all of the place as he's just kind of looking around like, holy shit.
Indy reaches a hand up, having reached the center structure. What looks, for lack of a better description, a pyramid, I assume, because these are.
Yeah, it's like an
tiered.
Aztec style pyramid.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're gonna extend a hand up and reach out again and say, "Mother Jungle, we have crossed a great distance to be here. We're here."
Do we essentially just row our boat over here?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Row our boat. Now I'm over here.
Yeah.
Merrily. Life
I
is
am
but
filled
a
with
dream.
fear.
Oh,
As you.
Tony, Bridge, am I?
where'd I go?
Oh well.
Oh.
You kind of hear back in your head of, pretty much it's very strange. It's a very peppy voice. Back from Mother Jungle as she's like, "Welcome to my temple. Come on in. Do watch your step. No one's been here in a very long time. Careful on the 2nd floor."
Yeah.
The only one of us who hears this, I'm guessing, is Tindy.
Yep.
Yeah, they, as the others enthusiastically start climbing, they just raise 2 fingers and say, "Careful on the 2nd floor." And as they start making a clockwise circuit around, I want to do an investigation check, see if I.
Well, hang on.
Sorry, go ahead.
You guys have just gone to the platform. The walls are leading up are like about 20 feet high. There's a giant stone door in front of you.
Okay.
I would like to sit. No, I can't. That's the dark side. You can't meditate. I like just hold out and try to project my emotions through the force and just project my desire to get in.
All right.
19.
You kind of put your will out with the force using the dark side as the doors start to
Down.
not just open, but kind of like crack a little bit because of it. As you like force the doors open.
Yeah, just pure angers. Open now.
As you are now here.
Hingus Moses, I'm doing a Moses.
No,
You
you're
are at the
not.
bottom center again.
I
Hey,
made a lot of maps. You
Yeah.
look all nice.
man does his work.
As you are now in a corridor with a door to your left and right. It's well lit, surprisingly. A sconce next to you being filled with some of the quartz crystals emitting a very large amount of light.
They're glow sticks.
Kinda, yeah. They don't seem to go out, but the hallway is littered in old, decapitated books, papers, and scrolls.
The reading materials at our feet, are they in the same Sith language that Tindy can't read?
Or are they in the King's English?
They are completely destroyed. Like these things are so old and have been left out to kind of rot over the years that they're just
Drawing
Water
shame.
damage.
Touching one makes it collapse. Gotcha.
yeah.
Drawing
All
shame.
right. Tindy
Yeah.
mentions that that Mother Jungle said to be careful on the second floor and points to the spiral staircase ahead of them.
Bird, is this going up, down, or both?
Just up.
Okay.
But to the left and right of you guys are two doors, and as you kind of get into the center chamber, you see leading off to the left, right, two more sets of doors that lead up to two other rooms.
Do we wish to split up in here, or would that be too dangerous?
I don't know why I assumed that the hallways to the north, east, and west would lead back out.
Two,
Is it-
but
To the other.
Because the shape of the pyramid dictates that?
Yeah. Yeah.
oh no. So if you were to go all the way up, yeah, you would go out the north side of the temple.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
the rooms are to the left, right, like the southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. Those are the rooms.
As I said,
These blacked out parts.
shall we split up?
Are you saying there's a door here?
Let me mark these real quick.
Yeah.
Because the Thanes have kind of covered them up. There's a door right here. Here.
Wait, with 5 of us, did we just finally get a Scooby-Doo?
I refuse to be Scooby again.
You're not Scooby,
Oh,
you're
I had
Elmo.
no idea there were doorways there. Okay.
Yeah, I was worried that the Thanes would cover them up.
They're not the easiest to see. Rykon's
Yeah.
going this way.
Alright.
No,
We're just
Micah,
gonna look at these immediate doors.
Micah, you're the most competent one here. You're Velma.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I'm deaf.
Zim's gonna go over to this door.
Bridge falls and drops his gun. My gun! I can't shoot anything without my gun!
Jeepers!
My hat. I can't look cool without my hat.
Right, we all know Fred's catchphrase.
We're
fucked. Yeah,
Alright.
Rykon's gonna go through one of these doors.
Alright. Everyone roll me a d6 so we can see who's going first. Highest number goes first.
5.
Bam!
One.
It's about to be Rykon.
Tell you what though, Zim pulled his weight in
Yeah.
that last fight.
6? Alright, go Timmy.
Tindy.
Just
Cindy,
nuke
which-
an individual.
Which door are you going in first, Tindy?
Well, if they're heading for the
It's like Rykon's going
southeast,
bottom right,
I'm gonna head
and
to
bottom
I'm gonna head to the southwest.
Alright. So same room Zim's going, right?
Yeah.
Alright. As you both kind of open these doors from the different areas, you see what seems to be an old kind of mess hall / restroom.
Mm-hmm.
Another large statue of a bull with a giant crystal kind of towers above, lighting up the room. It looks abandoned and in a rush.
They left in a hurry.
Hopefully not by what's
Are-
on the second floor.
It's entirely possible. Okay.
All right.
I guess since we're here, let's do an investigation check. Are these crystals, do they feel any different than the ones that are out in the main cavern?
Yeah, you can do an investigation check, both of you, for just the room in general.
Yeah. Damn it, I hate it when I do this by accident. I made everything too big. Investigation.
16. Jeffrey, you gonna roll investigation?
Sure. 7.
7. Jeff, unfortunately, you kind of like start checking under the tables and everything. The place looks like you wouldn't trust these seats.
Nothing but
How-
gum under these tables.
Yeah, it does look like someone put gum under these tables. It's disgusting. And they haven't folded the beds either. It bothers you a little.
Hmm.
Cindy, this crystal, well, it looks similar to the ones outside, similar to the ones in the sconces. It looks to be especially have been made.
Can any be taken, or are they too big?
It looks like it's quite literally growing out of the bowl.
Oh, interesting.
And in terms of size, yeah, they're about as big as you.
Wow. Okay.
They're pretty massive, but they do produce a really bright light.
Hmm. I touch one.
All right. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
You do feel a slight pulse to it, though.
Okay.
In terms of anything else in the room, yeah, similar to to Zim, you don't seem to find anything as of use in here.
Mhm.
Just a lot of evidence of something set these guys off, or they were leaving for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Moving over to Rykon.
Go to the up room.
All right. You enter to what seems to be a forge-like room.
Kick ass.
To your surprise, though, for a place to be like, Jedi or Sith or something, you don't really see any like lightsaber parts. Roll me investigation check.
Okay. I'm not good at this.
Place is hard to make headrooms of anything. It looks almost primeval.
See,
Like
that's why I
gosh,
was just.
who uses this stuff anymore?
That's what I was gonna say before you told me to roll that I was gonna ask to try to feel, and just see what pulls the dark side. But too late, I guess.
I'll let you do a dark side feel.
Yeah.
I didn't let you speak. I'm sorry.
22.
Feel the dark side.
22.
Yeah, Rykon is not smart. He goes by feel.
Yeah. You it's interesting. This entire area is both no dark side, a lot of light.
I can still feel
And-
what has the strongest force presence, right?
Yeah. You feel a couple things. First is from this crystal right here.
Mm-hmm.
And
How
then second,
heavy? How heavy is it?
it's pretty heavy. It's probably around 40-50 pounds.
I can carry that.
You're good.
Oh, so you were saying? I just wanted to ask.
You don't get any kind of senses from any of the barrels or the forge. You do get a small sense of force coming from one of the blades, but it's not really much of anything.
I take it as a trophy.
All right.
Is it a
And-
sword, dagger, or what?
It is a force dagger. So essentially, if you were to hit something with this, it will do 1 extra d4 of damage, and then it no longer is filled with force.
Oh, so it's a one shot. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it would do something.
Okay, and then I pick up the glowing rock because Tindy's interested in these, and I don't know, I got a rock.
All right. You kind of emit a glow from wherever you put it.
I'm just gonna drive myself here because I will have been bringing it to Tindy.
It's heavy.
Yep.
All right.
Robo.
Bridge. You enter what seems to be a library.
Oh God.
Does
place
this place seem as
seems
much
wrecked.
broken down as the others?
It does, but it looks like everything that's been broken down here has also kind of just been from the weathering and like degrading of the wood.
Hmm.
You do
Jordan?
see a couple things.
Broden, I have to be
Mhm.
right back.
That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of books, similar to, like, in the hallways, glowing rocks on all the tables emitting a small light. If there's anything you want to look for, you need an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll just try to see if I can find anything that is actually salvageable amongst all this.
All right.
Investigation of
Oof.
natural one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like most of the weathering has gotten to all of these. You just... Man, place has been just not... Time has not been kind to it.
Ramshackled and even disheveled. Who
It
would
gives
have
you,
thunk
in a way, a small reminder of Loth Minor, the planet,
it? Mm-hmm.
which is how everything is just decayed.
Mm-hmm. Bridge will just... Nope, sheet, move out of the way. Bridge will just kind of move through, looking around, and eventually pop out on this side.
Alright.
Oh, that just leaves one room left.
Yep.
He would kind of make his way back over to wherever the other people are.
I'm gonna say you all probably would do this room together then.
Sounds safe enough.
Yeah.
Ow.
Alright. I'll say you two enter from this side, and Tindy and Zim will enter from that side. This room's a little more interesting. Tindy, you would recognize these a little bit more than anyone else. This seems to be a meditation chambers. Places for people to kind of go into complete silence and connect to the Force.
Mm-hmm.
Again, they look old though, just completely destroyed. But it does look clean. Like, compared to everywhere else, place seems put together. Probably because there's not really much to be destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Are the doorways to these separate meditation cells open?
No, they're all
locked?
closed.
All right. Yeah, if one is unlocked, I think Tindy would give in to temptation and sit and try to clear their mind and see what they feel.
All right.
Sitting in history.
Roll me a straight charisma with advantage.
Okay. Charisma. Be easier if those were in alphabetical order. Okay. That's a 21. That's not bad.
21, that's pretty good. Let me just see if I can find the thing. Alright. You kind of focus yourself into the Force.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone else on the outside, she's in there for a while. As the doors just do not open. I'm going to roll a d6. You are in that room for 4 hours before you wake up, without even realizing the time has passed.
Oh,
You feel really connected to the Force, though, after doing so. You regain all your Force points, of any used,
Holy.
as well as 2 extra.
Oh,
Until used. As meditation chambers are extremely potent and good for Force users, you remember.
I feel bad for whatever I missed with the 4 hours that everyone else was doing other things. But okay.
If Tindy was in there for that long, Bridge would probably have gone to the doorway of the temple to try to keep a lookout, expecting bad things to show up.
You just looking out and outside the temple?
Yeah, just kind of looking towards that way we came in to see, just kind of keeping an eye out to see if anyone shows up.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Where? There it is. A 10.
All right. You swear you see something. It feels like you see something moving, but it's there, but it's not there.
I've returned. Where am I?
Tindy is currently meditating in a meditation chamber in a room you guys found. There are other meditation chambers if you want to. She has currently been in a deep meditation for about 4 hours, so you can either go and research another room if you want to that you haven't been in, or go in there yourself and meditate.
Dark side can't meditate. I was gonna give Tindy the cool rock I found.
That's fine.
I'll go to the library then.
All
I
right.
don't have a roll. It's cool.
That's true. If you're going to search the library, roll me investigation check,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get back to Ridge real quick. Yeah, you swear you see something, but you're just not really sure. You do hear a small rumble back from the way you guys came, though. It's hard to see that far out, but it almost looks like the way you came has been destroyed.
Oh, fun.
Bridge would just kind of come back in and probably find Zim first over in the napping area. Yeah, we're gonna need to find another way out, I think.
Oh, great.
Not sure if that was done on purpose or not, but whenever they get out of their pod, we're gonna have to figure out what's what.
All right. Rykon, with the 5, similar to Bridge, I mean, it's hard to find anything really in here.
This
Everything
is
just
a
seems so
book.
destroyed. Yeah.
Is it? I don't know what those are.
Let's see. Zim, was there anything you wanted to do with the 4 hours? You can search either one of the 2 rooms that you haven't been into, or do whatever you want.
He is going to be straightening out these beds.
Through a good amount of time and effort, Bridget, you enter the room later on to deliver the news. These beds are they're still destroyed, but the sheets are in pristine condition.
How did you... what?
Like
Why,
military style. Pristine.
But why?
It bothered me before.
Okay, then.
Alright. That 4 hours pass, Tindy, you suddenly snap out of your meditation as the doors slowly open for you.
Which doors?
The ones that lead back outside of the meditation room.
Gotcha. Okay.
You do not know that 4 hours have passed, but
No.
you do feel really good after that. Like, man. God, that's been a while.
Yeah, this is probably the most in tune with the Force that Tindy has felt in years. So that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of management stuff, did that technically count as a short rest?
Yeah, you guys can short rest if you like. We're
Nice.
also gonna take this quick time now before we move any further. You have all leveled up from the fight with the Purge Trooper.
Oh, splendid.
I actually forgot to say it. So take this time now, level up, see what you get.
Hell yeah.
How do we do that?
So, first things first, roll your hit dice. So, whatever you roll, you add on to your maximum health. Tindy, I'm allowing you to re-roll 1s and 2s because you are a wizard with no con. You need health.
I assume that doesn't extend to the tank.
Everyone else, you re-roll 1s.
Oh, thank Christ.
So, I roll a d6.
Son of
Oh.
7. There.
So re-roll that because 1 and 2s for you, you re-roll.
Eh!
6 plus
Perfect.
whatever your con score is.
It's nothing. So,
So what? So given that my maximum hit points go up by 9, do my current hit points go up by 9?
yes.
Okay.
So my hit points have just doubled from 6 to 12?
Yes.
Fully.
You tend to especially feel like this entire journey has kind of reconnected you back to what you once were. Not completely, but you're starting that journey back.
And I
It
found a
feels
rock.
good. Similar to you, Raikon. You feel the dark kind of coming back to you a little, even in such a place filled with light.
Oh, Raikon, actually, now that it's out, I found you this rock.
I take the rock. Thank
It's
you.
a 50-pound rock.
It's a very heavy rock.
Oh. I use my lightsaber and cut off a 10-pound chunk of the rock.
No,
All right.
rock. He had a backstory.
You do that as the very light charged rock, so glowing, is now in your hand.
Great. Do I feel anything from taking the rock, or...
No.
Okay. I put it in my collection.
All right.
Thank you for the rock.
Oh, Zim, look at this look at this sick knife I found.
Awesome.
I had to pull a gnarled ancient Sith knife.
Awesome.
Real quick as well, because I'm going to show my hands a little bit. We're getting a bit more towards what I have. If you have any more,
Do we want to just call it? This is a very good stopping point.
Nah, because there's another good stopping point up here. I just want to get the level ups going, just so I can know what everyone's doing.
I'm gonna have to look at
I
casting
can't do my
later.
full level up because I'm streaming.
That is true. That's fair. All right, then we'll just continue on for a little bit longer. I mean, you guys only have one place you can go, anyways.
True.
Hell.
2 places you could go.
Well, I'm gonna go up them there stairs.
Where is he? There he is.
All right.
Yeah, Bridge will follow you up the stairs.
Moving on up.
Moving right
Moving on up to
doo-ba-dum,
what?
doo-ba-dum.
A deluxe apartment in the sky.
Oh,
You see what looks like to be, at one point, a training room.
This is an unfortunate training exercise.
No.
this was the intended outcome.
But there are a lot of old bodies and corpses just kind of sploon around. Up on the walls used to be, or at least still are, but very damaged murals
Mike, it's a very...
of different things.
This was a very fortunate training exercise. They all died as intended.
Some of the murals are bigger than others, and yeah, all the bodies are just kind of strewn around. 2 bodies look like they are now just ash.
Is this ash similar to the black dust that the Ithorians have been hacking up?
No,
No?
Okay, so that was just miner's lawn.
that was literally just miner's lawn. Yeah,
Okay.
they have been kept in a mine that they have been excavating for way too long.
Tony,
Gotcha. Okay.
you're a miner.
But yeah, bodies are
surprised
strewn
you
around.
knew that.
Bodies are strewn around. There are many murals on the wall, and it doesn't look like there's anything forward from you.
Looking at these bodies, can I judge like this one right here's cause of death?
Yeah, it looks like this one was pumped full of something that burnt them.
Oh,
Oh! They were just immolated is all.
yeah, that's all it was.
It also looks like they probably have a couple stab wounds in them.
It was a terrible case of explosions.
Did they turn on each other? Were they attacked en masse? I mean, clearly, they fled.
I mean,
in
you
a
guys can do
hurry.
investigation checks.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely try. 'Cause this seems like a bad room to be in.
Tell me what you're trying to investigate. There's the bodies, there's the murals, there are the scorch marks,
I will do the cause of the burnings.
or you can try to sense out through the force.
Okay, can I do that one retroactively? Because
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
didn't finish
investigate.
saying it.
I'm gonna investigate the burning and scorch marks.
Okay.
I wish to feel the anguish of the dead and just ask why.
Alright.
Nyeh.
Charisma.
12.
Alright. Oof.
That one.
Cindy, what were you investigating?
Sorry, I was the murals. Badly.
That's a
Raikon, you
Victor.
5.
do you Raikon,
Not an art
no,
major.
sorry, Bridge, do you want to investigate the murals too?
Sure, I'll investigate the murals.
Okay.
12.
No.
Okay. Raikon, you can feel the dark side energy clashing with light side in here.
I look around. I like this place.
But
You would.
unlike the dark side that you like, this feels different. You don't know how to explain it, but it's not right. But you definitely get a sense that probably some people were delving a bit into the dark and started to lose themselves. You know that happens sometimes with people.
Yeah, I just turned to Bridge. Bridge, this place is a cautionary tale. If you're going to get mad at something in particular. Don't just feel it.
Zim, as you're kind of like investigating the bodies, you're starting to able to get a good idea of the causes of deaths and the story of what has happened here. Where you're kind of like, best way to describe it, you're doing like police evidence thing to like piece together where it started, blood trail went here, all that kind of stuff. And you're able to gather that somebody probably started to stage a coup here. And that clearly with what Raikon is feeling, it was probably to deal with which way this temple was going to go in directions. Tindy, you get caught up staring at one mural in particular that kind of takes your entire attention. I'm going to put in the Holochronicles what Bridge sees first. In the Holochronicles chat. Let's see. These are the murals that you see.
Ooh.
They're clearly destroyed from the years. Any real detail to anyone would probably be lost.
Above game, I see the ones and a Bendu.
Tindy, you get caught up looking at this one, and you can't move away. You're just scared.
Scared?
Scared. Just looking at this thing.
Okay. Yeah, Tindy freezes stock still when they see this particular mural, and their voice is barely a whisper, and they say, "Mother Jungle, is that you?"
You don't hear anything back.
Would it benefit me at all to roll lore on the images that I'm seeing?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
When there's gonna be
10.
squeaking in the background,
10.
puppies happened.
That's fine. You... only one of the murals do you, like, look at and you go, God, was there a story about that at one point? And it's about the three figures in the first mural.
Okay. Bridge is not one for the space magics, so...
No, see, you can't really place the name of it, but you're like, man, I swear I saw that I've heard of that in a book somewhere before. It was a really old one. I don't remember what. Alright. Tindy, you get caught up on that. And Raikon, this is when you start hearing things. Something...
What do I hear?
something strange, something from the bodies of the dark side users. As you start seeing this black, not ash or substance, and only you see it, but like a spirit almost.
We'll say like literal creeping shadow.
Starts to emerge from them.
Kind of like Blackbeard's darkness.
Yeah. As this is happening, though, Tindy, you start seeing the black smoke come out of the eyes of the paint of the mural that you're looking at.
Well, that's fun. Tindy draws their lightsaber, and just holds it at the ready, and shouts, "Rykon, are you seeing this?"
I'm laughing.
Rykon, you can feel the anger coming off of
Even
them.
in death, rage persists. How
Clearly
beautiful.
this coup did not work. But it may have taken down everything in the process.
Is this about to be another combat encounter?
Yeah, we're about to end it with right before.
Okay,
As they
let's see. We don't have our
start,
level up abilities.
I know. That's why we're gonna call it here in a minute. They all start to coalesce.
We're just looking at
towards
the
each other.
paintings, thinking, "Darn it, what was that name? Hey, Rykon, do you know what the heck are those?"
Yeah, you are starting. I say about around this time, as they're starting to get close to each other, you're all starting to see this completely now.
Bridge, it's just ghosts.
As they all eventually make it to each other.
And then they form a Voltron.
Kind of.
Oh no.
As they all disappear. And
Oh no.
this kind of creature starts to form from their anger, all joined together.
Darth Angie.
As you just hear it, just kind of looking at you, you hear a deep, almost painful breathing.
Well, gentlemen, it's Varth the Dater.
It doesn't look like Darth Vader, but yeah.
That's why I said Varth the Dater.
Yeah. And I think that's what we're going to call it this time, because you guys need to get your level up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
No,
I
my
need
level
something that
up's good.
explodes.
Yeah. But, this is probably what Mother Jungle probably wanted a little bit of help with, along with the Empire. You
Fair.
don't say.
It's more like, oh, finally, I can get someone to take care of this.
Yay, not me.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering. Well, no, it probably wouldn't have worked. I'm wondering if there would have been a situation where we let the Empire go down there and we stealth behind them, following them, and let them fight the thing.
That would have been hilarious. And very
But-
plausible if you did.
Yeah.
But it's a question of how far they would have gone in before they started calling in more people.
As
to...
soon as they found the temple, they would have started to inform,
Yeah.
like, Vader and the Inquisitors of, hey, we found what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's probably the... So it wouldn't really have been able to get them to fight it then.
Yeah. But, like, you gotta think, Ithor has not allowed any Jedi, Sith, or anything to be on it forever. So, like, it's very plausible that an ancient thing like this could be here.
Rykon, AJ, I think I might be a bit healthier than you right now.
You break at 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I now have 8 tech points, so yippee there. Oh wait, we need to sign off. What am I saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty happy right now.
Say the thing.
All right. Hope everyone enjoyed watching. Come check us out. Next Monday, I'm gonna have to make more than a lot more than I initially think for this, which isn't bad, since we only do this bi-weekly. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. Make sure you be very careful which side of the Force you are diving into, and make sure to choose your role carefully.